Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Apparently, I got people in their feelings. I got Mississippi Musty and Rudy and them calling the phone. Like, this lady literally called the phone and told me to put my feet up, and I just laughed. And I called back and said, put your feet up. I know it's a good song and all of it, but how bored are y'all? When are y'all people gonna realize I take pleasure in this shit? I've had the same number for 10 years. I done robbed niggas who got my number and I still got it. I've had shootouts with niggas and I still got this number. In fact, it's a nigga on YouTube that stay in my city that said he gonna smack the shit out of me, and I'm waiting on him to call or text me with the location. That shit don't bother me. Maybe it bothers y'all, but as I said in my song, even swap ain't no swindle. So hoe ass nigga, since you wanted to put my number out, I put your number out. Now let's see if you can take people calling you fucking with you, because I'm built for this shit. I've been doing it. This has been my, like I said, 10 years. Same number. Not going nowhere with it. How y'all doing, Truth? How you doing, Mad? That y'all can see I'm on one.
Wait a minute, hold on. So, did you just say that the horror that's been saying that you've been harassing her and won't leave her alone, that never wanted you, even though she sent her tatas to you, that has been whining and crying and pleading and snotting and everything on the YouTube about you leaving her alone? You mean to tell me she called you, dude?
Yes, I believe all 4 calls that I've gotten this morning that I've blocked and all the text messages I put up on my community posts have been her. Starting because the Mississippi number, then of course Rudy stay in San Antonio. Yeah, so that was the first giveaway. But
you mean to tell me the big bad stuttering
but Rudy, she gave Rudy my number a long time ago because the nigga called me one time and said, your mama wouldn't be cool with what you doing. Nigga, I don't give a fuck what my mama think about what I'm doing. I'm grown with 4 kids.
To the mama.
Yeah, your mama would be ashamed of you. Nigga, I don't give a fuck. Nigga, my oldest son is 20. I don't give a fuck what my mama think about what I'm doing. She don't pay my bills, I pay hers. The fuck? It's a total different dynamic.
Instead of bothering you, won't they just get together and fuck? Then maybe both of them will be happy. I'm just saying.
I don't like you dumb motherfuckers are gonna realize everything y'all do. I turn into content.
I got an issue.
Go ahead.
I got an issue. Mad.
Oh, that's a good shit.
That's that good shit. Mad. Why is my emblem smaller than yours? Why is mine not big like that?
He got a new one. He been working with OBS.
No, this is StreamYard. I've been trying to catch up to Flexi and how she getting it to move and all that, but I don't want to try to figure it out for myself. But no, this ain't nothing but you loaded.
I ain't gonna hit the link.
I'll tell you on the back side.
Okay, all right. Thank you, man. Because I feel away. I'm in my feelings.
But when are y'all people gonna learn?
Right, all the buttons right there in front of you.
Everything y'all do, I turn into content. That's what the fuck I do. I'm gonna get paid off all this stupid shit that y'all do, even the community posts, because it's gonna go back. And then I heard the bitch said, Trey, that's not me in that screen. That's why I had to go to the source. So the motherfucker said I'm lying. I went to Mike's video and just played it, where after the camera came on, Mike said, say something, Anayah. So unless that was your sister, that ain't your daughter. We seen her. Unless that was your sister, bitch, that was you. Is your sister named Anayah? Like what do y'all get from lying like this? Y'all don't even give a fuck if y'all get caught. Y'all just like, fuck it, I'ma lie. I'ma lie to this nigga bust me. Hey, I just got a text from you see, this is what I do.
I just got a text. This is gonna be good.
And I'm not gonna put my phone on do not disturb. See, what I'm gonna do is every time one of you stupid motherfuckers text me, I'm gonna read out the number and tell the people what I said, because I got a bigger audience and my people are petty just like me. But 267-204-6548. Yes, 267 204-6548 said, we taking you to court. And my response to that is, your mammy, bitch. Take me to court. You blocked too. Keep them coming. Again, this is content for me. So you gonna hear me say it, and then I'm gonna text you back, your mammy, bitch. And now you're blocked. This shit does not bother me. I'm telling y'all. Y'all better find somebody else to play with. I'm built for this shit. See, unlike y'all, that y'all had nothing going before YouTube. I did entertainment, I did music and shit, so I'm used to crank calls and all that other shit. Yeah, I'm used to being kind of like in the spotlight. It just comes with the territory. But yeah, 267-204-6548, you block. Hey, if y'all want to call them and let them know the petty goat said they, man, hit that number up. You want me to read? Oh, wait, hold on. Let me read it one more time. I just blocked it, but let me go to my block list. Yeah, that number is 267-204-6548. Tell them Pettigo said suck a dick since they text me. I don't know who the fuck that is, but they text me, so it's only fair that we text them back. I still ain't even done playing on my. Hold on, let me fuck this. Let me be petty right quick, and then I'm gonna play my intro song. I'm gonna do Feet Up for I Ain't Going Son's birthday. Oh wait, before we get into that, let me make these people mad. It's gonna be a long day for y'all, Sheeta, tonight.
Hold on, let me say something. Y'all know
I hate it when people
panhandling. You got to have that real beard, you know. All the
stop back over, Tony. I hit the button right when you said, "Hold up, let me say something."
I said, y'all were talking about that beard last night. So you got to have real beard. So you got to have that real beard. So when you out there panhandling around there, you got to get that dollar. They had that real beard look.
Oh, so that's part of his costume?
Yeah, that's that costume look.
Mike, have you talked to your probation officer yet? I'm checking the system. The warrant ain't out there yet. It'll probably be there Monday because you know it's the weekend and shit, and you just not really rich like that. But have you talked to her? I'm hoping you do. I hope you take your ass down there Monday so you can just get locked up. They ain't even got to worry about the warrant. But yeah, I'm finna be petty, and then I'm gonna play the intro song, Feet Up for I Ain't Going Song, and then we're gonna get into the feature presentation. Now, y'all know I hate it when people lie on me, so let's look at Anayah camera slip.
What makes you bad for talking content?
Oops.
Right.
Like everything, echoing.
Okay, not to me. Not talk, Anayah. Let me say.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but ain't that Anayah voice that just spoke after the camera slip? Let's go back.
What makes you bad for talking content?
Right.
How far you are willing to go? What makes you bad for talking content?
Right.
Like everything, echoing.
Okay, not to me. Not talk, Anayah. Let me say.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
What makes you bad for talking content?
Right.
Y'all see the timestamp, ladies and gentlemen. Fuck the line ass bitch. So yeah, y'all can go look at it y'allself. I don't know why these hoes keep playing with me like I'm not the petty goat. Where'd you go, Stunker Lester? Where'd you go? I don't know why they keep playing with me. I'm the receipt king. Y'all know this shit, so I don't know why you would just accept it, ma'am. Just take it. You must be embarrassed, like that you was lying about the 27 piece and all this shit, and your hair being long and beautiful. But it's okay. It's all good. She. You and your feelings, G? It's okay. And be mad at your bitch. I didn't do it. Your bitch came on to me. Don't get mad your bitch chose me, sir. I didn't do it. You would do it if you were in my shoes. Joy probably just didn't give you no attention. Ain't that who you cried to? I'm finna leave Anayah. Joy, help. Give me some advice. I'm finna leave her. Pussy ass nigga. You 50, nigga. Nigga, you almost 50 acting like a bitch. I don't care. Again, I don't care about my number being dropped or none of that. Like, what did you expect to happen when you did that? You thought I was gonna bitch you up? You thought I was gonna change my number? Nope. It'll still be the same number next year, sir. I ain't going. Yeah, for let's play this speed up for I ain't going, and then we finna get into the show.
My feet up, my feet up, my feet up. Hey, I'll get back with my feet up in the trap. I'm doing me. My feet up. I'm doing me. My feet up. Hey, I'll get back with my feet up in the trap. I'm doing me. Keep my distance from these suckers. I can't let them on me. Drug dealer, pimps and hustlers, they the ones influence me. 13 jumped off the porch with drugs is influence. Hey, I'll get back with my feet up. Get back with my feet up. Get back with my feet up in the trap. I'm doing me. Hey, I'll get back with my feet up. Get back with my feet up. Drug dealer, pimps and hustlers, they the ones influence me. Way to work naked like a skinny dipping, no crossing needed for the crucifixion. Fold out, couple screws missing. Paranoid, leaving superstition. No paper in the river fishing. Niggas stole what a nigga kitchen without a diamond still shine glisten. Set around so everybody itching. Call it strong, trying to coalition. Mathematics, simple addition. Bad luck like a bad shit. One of the few still a better street, no matter what. Never act different, no GPS. Money back tripping. Money cup, yes, I'm back slipping. Like that's the kid, I guess I'm back to hey, yo, keep back with my feet up in the trap. I'm doing me. Keep my distance from these suckers. I can't let them ruin me. Drug dealer, pimps and hustlers, they the ones influence me. 13 jumped off the porch with drugs is influence. Hey, yo, keep back with my feet up. Get back with my feet up. Get back with my feet up in the trap. I'm doing me. Hey, yo, get back with my feet up. Get back with my feet up. Drug dealer, pimps and hustlers, they the ones influence me. I was riding in the tourist doing another way. Got another up, I'm another day. Go by the extra day, pop right away. Back down with the boots, shout out to the real reach at the rally, used to run it up. Ball run it up, watch the run it up. I'm a star cloud now, I'm an elevate. Roll run the show, money get it straight up. Play brother, finna kill, have him running up. Riding on the show, now press 100 up. I would count money way back 100 up. 700 up, boy, money 100 up. HD lifestyle, let me 100 up. 400 up, rock on 100 up. Then leave it, I clear 34 up. Stick it down up, you better play up. Keep back with my feet up in the trap, I'm doing me. Keep my distance from these suckers, I can't let them ruin me. Drug dealer, pimps and hustlers, they the ones influence me. 13 jumped off the porch with drugs is influence. Hey, yo, keep back with my feet up. Get back with my feet up. Get back with my feet up in the trap, I'm doing me. Hey, yo, get back with my feet up. Get back with my feet up. Drug dealer, pimps and hustlers, they the ones influence me. Hey, yo, get back with my feet up in the trap, I'm doing me. Keep my distance from these suckers, I can't let them ruin me. Drug dealer, pimps and hustlers, they the ones influence me. 13 jumped off the porch with drugs is influence. Hey, yo, get back with my feet up. Get back with my feet up. Get back with my feet up in the trap, I'm doing me. Hey, yo, get back with my feet up. Get back with my feet up. Drug dealer, pimps and hustlers, they the ones influence me.
See, man, I had just you. I'm gonna need you to text me them instructions, cause what the fuck? I just
Right,
saw
man,
it.
y'all can hear me?
Yes, you got some terrible feedback.
I know, okay. Look, that's my son. That's what I'm saying. He's running them up. But look,
Oh
let me
no,
say this. I'm gonna
that's
get on
cool.
True. All right, True. Fuck with you, baby. How you doing? Where you at, girlfriend? Yeah. Man,
True.
what's up, man?
Yo, what up?
True.
Sorry.
Wet.
You already
I'm
know what I'm
multitasking. Wet.
I ain't
I
going
just
and
said
talking
hi,
to you.
nigga.
What's up?
You know, she gets
Ain't that some
sensitive
shit?
when don't nobody speak back to her. She
I
a
see.
star.
What's up, girl? What's up?
None. Now have a good
None.
one. Bye. Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is rude
No,
Uncle Stumpers.
No. I'm getting ready for our son party tomorrow. You know, he turning 10 tomorrow. Trey, he ain't pay his you know.
Oh wow! Happy birthday!
Yeah, he's a Gemini. Turning 10, so I'm trying to get this together. I'm waiting for Trey.
You gonna give me some of that pussy tomorrow? That we gotta celebrate. It's his birthday. I got to get some of that pussy.
Yourself.
I'm
Did
just
you already
saying.
get a picture? You already got a picture that's saying I look like a man, sir. Like, what do you want?
And you saw my response. I said she still got titties and pussy.
Nigga, it ain't about that. I look good either way. And
It's a whole girl.
Hey, true. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, sorry and shit. I look good either way. You know, a lot of people can't pull that off, but
I done fucked some studs in my lifetime. They still got pussy.
I heard about it. And I fucked
and they freaky.
And they buttholes as good as hell.
Oh God, no!
I'm not that type of guy, baby.
No, we do not want to hear about your pegging adventures, ma'am. No, that's disgusting. So we set for tomorrow though. You gonna give me some of the pussy?
Yeah, we set. I give you.
Nah, cool.
You mad, girlfriend? You mad, girl? I can do a camera slip and I still look the same, baby. But I'm gonna go ahead.
I can't believe she denied the camera slip like Mike video wasn't up there. I don't understand
she the
these
one that
people.
denied it. She denied it?
Yeah, she said that wasn't her. Game.
What up?
Oh wow.
She denied it. That's why I had to go and put it up. You know, my people be hitting me up like, wait a minute. This bitch denied it. I said, okay, well, let me just go. I put the screenshots up at first with the timestamp. Like, you know what? That's not a look. Let me make some money off this shit. And so I did.
Really, Trey?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I capitalized off everything. The haters better stop fucking with me. I'm going to turn them into some money.
Stop laughing. No, but it ain't. Is it really that deep though, Trey? Like you put enough out there for everybody.
Ma'am, I'm only returning shots back. Niggas throw shots at me, I'm taking shots back at them. They better leave me the fuck alone.
Say no more. I ain't mad at you.
I ain't dropped no addresses and shit. I just dropped phone numbers. Well, one phone number, which wasn't even that bitch nigga's number until now. And like I said, so I got your email with your real name on it. Everybody know my name.
Malaysia. I'm from Philly too. Yes, ma'am. Yep. And thank everybody in the chat for saying happy birthday to the boy. He bad as fuck. That, y'all want to say something to the boy? Yeah, whatever. You got
a wish list? Drop your cash app. You a mod, drop your cash app. Get some of the birthday money for him.
I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to do that.
Just take your cash, go to your cash app, copy whatever, hit the copy link where it shows you what your cash app name is and drop it in the chat.
Man, it's CB1216.
Well, just drop that shit in the chat. I'm lazy. No.
Listen.
Nope.
$CB1216. You come out CB1216 $. Y'all young come out. It ain't necessary, but if y'all do, I'm with it. And he appreciated too. CB1216, like CB12. You come out CB1216. That's it. Anyway, Trey, I'm a little perturbed about that pic. You know what I mean? Like, what is that? Like, what she thought? Another outcome was supposed to happen? Like, what's that?
I don't know, but Rashid Hewitt, you can get it too though. Rashid Hewitt, HUETT.
Oh, come on, we doctors.
I mean, have y'all not seen this nigga's community post? He woke up dropping my number this morning. Cause like I said, his emotional ass, he was upset about the live that I did last night. Again, I was just in the moment and I did it, but I don't know if people noticed. As soon as the live was over, I put it on private. It's still not up yet because I'm still cutting shit out. I cut that whole portion out of the pod 4. I cut that whole portion out, so it's not gonna be there.
And then you asked me if it was okay to put my shit up there. I said I don't care.
Yeah, I asked you because I'm like, yeah, she sent your shit. That's why I asked you. You want me to cut it out? Yeah, he want to play, so I'm gonna just show him the same shit that he doing me. See, he's not prepared for motherfuckers crank calling him. I've been prepared for this shit. That motherfuckers call Mark Abington every day. Do they say Rashid Hewitt? No, they don't.
Come on, man. Come on. All right.
Even swap ain't no swindle, boo. Even swap ain't no swindle. That's what I was taught.
You know I ain't even on that type time. But, whatever you gotta do.
I'm not on it either. I'm not on it either, but when a nigga fucking with me, I'm gonna fuck with him back.
And that's what I said. Whatever you gotta do to get your vengeance, who am I to stop you? It's getting a little too far. Like I don't know what else you have to drop. Yes, it is. I feel know what it is.
It's getting too far how? I'm just showing conversations between us, how this bitch talk about everybody, but then everybody she didn't talk shit about, she in their face playing. Like she ain't said none of this shit. She ain't apologized to these motherfuckers. She ain't made amends with these people.
Right. If they choose not to.
Nurse don't know she threw her under the bus. Nurse don't know she was calling her crazy, saying she getting on my nerves and shit, and I hate answering the phone. Nurse know I said that to her because I told Nurse personally, you doing a bit too much. Leave me the fuck alone. That's what I do when I get tired of people. I just straight up tell them, leave me the fuck alone.
And I peeped that. But I damn sure ain't know my picture was being exposed. But you know what? I'm not mad at it though. I'm not mad. I can see if I was hit. And if I was an ugly joint, then I would hit. But it ain't that.
But as you see, even with your messages, I didn't ask her for that. That's what she came and told me because me and you was calling each other baby mama and shit.
Right.
Pretty much all the messages between us, she telling me shit what other motherfuckers saying. I don't be knowing this shit because I don't care.
But my thing about that is, Trey, what was the, and it was, and now I look at the time at it. It's like 12 something in our time, or was that your time? However it went.
No, that was my time, so it was an out. Yes, it was 12 my time, so that means it was 1 y'all time.
It was like one of them change my time. So what are you doing? Like, why are you? Like, what's that? Like that?
Just like with she. Just like in she message I dropped. This nigga like, I heard Anayah whispering to you at 3:30 in the morning. What was up with that? Nigga, ask your bitch why you calling me. You heard her on the phone. Fuck you hitting me up for? Puss ass nigga. You scared she was gonna whoop your ass?
And everybody know that when you call baby daddy and you call me, you know what I mean? Like, it's a game. Like, it's cool. So why would you feel the need? Like, if I was a dyke or not, why would he give a drug? Like, that's crazy. Like, I don't know. That's what's really irking me because she really thought I was on some hit shit. Hitting me them ugly. And everybody be mad at you because you called me your baby mom. No, bitch. Stop. It's not bad.
Trying to act like she was doing me a favor. I'm like, you know, I don't give a fuck what these people out here say about me.
No, that ain't it. That ain't it. And if I was ugly as fuck, you still wouldn't kill me. This is YouTube. Like, that's it. Like, I don't know. That just pissed me off a little bit. I ain't worried about all the other shit, right? And you shouldn't either. Shit. You know the truth.
Yeah, Marty, that's pretty much why she stopped coming around. Because I mean, at first when she was trying to tell me, I was like, look, I wasn't around. I said, what I can do is I can call Truth right now on three-way so y'all could talk. And when she told me, no, don't do that, I said, well, that's it. I gave you a solution. You said, no, I don't want to hear this shit. Keep it to yourself. So she stopped telling me and she went and told Anayah. And I told Anayah what I told her. I don't want to hear this shit.
You talking about Joy?
No, Nurse. But no, y'all seen the messages about Joy too.
Yeah, that's what
this hoe ain't straight with nobody. Cause again, everything that y'all seen me saying these messages, I've said to these people personally, and also I've said it to them publicly. So it ain't no shock about the shit that I'm saying on my free time, cause I done already said the shit live. But her on the other hand, motherfuckers didn't know she was doing all this talking about them. Hey, I didn't even know she was still holding ill will because every time she asked me did Truth have a problem with her, I said no. I would point out how Truth was shouting her out and shit, and it went on. So I didn't know. And a motherfucker talking about fake shit. If you was so upset and you felt like Truth felt the way, why the fuck was you constantly coming in her shit? Why was you upset that your rich and shit got removed? Bitch, you didn't like her.
Because
I didn't know you didn't like her.
There. Trey, it's because you was there. Now that I look at it, it's because you was there. And I'm gonna let you know something too. And I'm gonna hang up after this, because you know, you said you got a little feedback. Now if y'all wanna hit the cash app for baby, you what is it? Baby, I ain't going. Hit Trey.
No, you ain't got feedback no more.
Oh, I ain't got it. Okay.
What the hell you say your cash app is? Hold on. Let me try to do this shit. Hold on. You gotta say it slow for me though. What? Hold on. What you say?
Send
it to me, Trey, so I can send the baby something. Send it to me, Trey. I'm on mute.
I'm about to put it in the chat. $sign what?
Capital CB 1216.
CB. So the B is lowercase.
No, everything is capital. However you want to put it, it's still 1216, right?
No, it gotta be correct. 1216.
Mm-hmm.
That's it?
Yeah, CB 1216. I don't do the most.
All right, copy. Bam. Well, we got it dropped in there.
All right, I appreciate that one. But look, and her and I, we had a verbal conversation because she texted me and she was like, I'm done. I'm like, well, what's good? Tell me, what's up? And then I told her to call me because I was getting ready for, my work or whatever. And she called, we ended up talking, and she was talking about this whole clip that Joy had of Truth, and she was like irate about it. Like she was really upset. So this is before me and Truth even became me and the Truth. I was still in the chat because I was in it with Raina. But before I knew who Truth was, and I'm gonna tell you what I said, I'm like, but damn, like if you want to pull out, I'm gonna pull out too. Because I used to fuck, I was really cool with Anayah. At least I thought, like I was cool with her. I was like, all right, so if that's what you want to do, like I'm gonna ride with you, And then the next day, it was on some old, well, no, it's all right. I said, never mind. But I appreciate you, wanting to ride with me and all that. I'm like, yeah, you cousin and all that. So that's what I'm thinking. Me and her, I thought me and her was cool, like, and just for all this to come out, I'm baffled about this shit, like for real. Because me and her, we probably converse more than Raina did, but I don't know. Like, why me? Like, what's up? Like, what I do to you? Like, that's crazy as shit. Like,
I just want to know why she ain't dropping what she said. I just want to know why the fuck she ain't dropping what she said in any of these conversations. It's 1216 Snow Cold. It's the right one. Yeah, this the right one because I just clicked the link and it went there. Just click the link that I dropped, Snow Cold. And Gloria.
He'll be 10. He's autistic, and I'm trying to, he's good. He's chilling right now.
You gotta go to Baskin Robbins, G.
No, I've already got his cake. So I got him a whole tub of ice cream in the cut. So when everybody come over, he has a tub of ice cream and they have his cake.
You got ice cream or sherbet?
No, he like French vanilla ice cream. He ain't doing nothing else.
Ooh, expensive taste. Yeah, you should get him. You should get him the Breyers Viennetta ice cream. You should get them that if they still sell it.
I don't think they got that in Philly no more because I seen it in Alabama. I did. I seen that shit in Alabama when I was in Alabama, but I don't think they have it here, nigga. You like them some French vanilla? That's all I wanted to say to you, Frank, for real. Like, that's corny shit, because I thought me I was better than that.
I did too. Apparently, everybody thought they were better than that. So now everybody needs to rethink their position with her, because that bitch ain't shit. It's just what's coming out shows you ain't shit, man. You didn't talk shit about everybody, and then I repeat, all my messages are you bringing shit to me, not the other way around. It's you bringing me shit.
Yeah.
Why would you do that? Unless you was trying to start some shit, and I didn't take the bait, nurse fat pussy. I didn't take the bait. I didn't.
Dang.
She, how many times you done listened to Feet Up today? Asking for a friend. How many times has your bitch listened to Feet Up today? Asking for a friend.
Well, not for nothing.
How many times have your kids listened to Feet Up asking for a friend? That bitch ain't took it out of. I bet y'all paid for the album. I bet y'all ain't deleted it. I bet neither one of you bitch ass niggas have deleted my album that y'all paid for out y'all phone. Guaranteed.
Well, not for nothing. He liked the video with Snoop and them jumping because he liked that type of jumping shit. So that's what he looks forward to. But
the avatar on the Cash app is it's a little brownish white looking thing with words, but that's the real Cash app that I'm dropping in the link. Just click on the link. That's her.
A brownish white looking thing. Remember, I sent you a couple of
Yeah, you got some words on it. See, like your thing says C-Boy. That's the name, but they're just trying to make sure they're sending it to the right person. They're just trying to make sure they're sending it to the right person.
Oh, right.
Thank you, Miss Margie. So every last one of these hoes was just through. It appears that Miss Margie. It appears that way. It appears that way. I think that's what it seems to be. They was in their feelings, but they ain't know how to say it. And again, nurse, this ain't to throw you under the bus. This is just point out that your friend threw you under the bus because you only got caught up in this because of the shit that they said about Juicy Kim, which like I said, I can't prove it, but yeah, you probably did tell them stuff about Juicy Kim because you told me Juicy Kim had some type of breathing machine and that's why it be messing up when she come on. You told me that. I ain't asked. You volunteered that. Now, I didn't know you had stalked a woman and found her in the hospital and all that shit. Because again, when I talk to you, I ain't want to talk to you about other people. That's kind of what I do. I'm consistent with everybody that I talk to. I don't hit motherfuckers up on the back end to talk about other motherfuckers. I literally hate talking about YouTube when I'm not on YouTube. Unless it got something to do with what I've done. I don't give a fuck what the op said. If you hit me up talking about, hey, did you do this? Or I want you to talk about this story and shit of that nature. Cool, but as far as just sitting back having YouTube conversations after I'm done, I'm not with this shit. This shit is a job. I don't take work home with me. How you doing, Gabe? What's going on? Say something. Say boo-hoo Mike or something.
Boo-hoo Mike. Boo-hoo.
Well, you been kicked back in the cut. What's going on, G? Gabe said, damn.
I know. Just taking all this in.
Yeah, you disappointed by Champ too?
Boy.
Yeah, I know it.
I got fucking played.
We all did, G. Don't feel bad. It happens. We got tricked by filters, G, in an accent.
Yeah.
It happens. It happens to the best of us.
Not me. I just wasn't paying that close of attention. That's all.
Now I'm finna throw you under the bus, man. Now I'm finna throw you under the bus, but you did get caught up by Room Shaker. Thank you for the super chat.
You can't meet the threshold. You cannot meet the threshold, nigga. Meet the motherfucking threshold, nigga. That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about meeting the threshold.
Damn.
How I get caught up by Room Shaker?
Nothing. I ain't saying nothing, man. I didn't say that I was hacked.
Oh,
I was hacked, man. I ain't say that, man. I was hacked. Who said something about Room Shaker?
Oh, we cool and shit, man. We cool.
It happens to the best of us, G. It happens to the best of us. Us men, y'all heard them say it all the time. Us men are stupid. We are.
Yeah. It's like we're born addicted to heroin. Women are heroin.
You do this shit long enough, a bitch will get you. That's how it is.
Yeah.
But as I keep pointing out, smitten or not, when she did some shit that is definitely against my rules, I cut it off. That's why she was upset. Hell, matter of fact, the night that she said he heard us talking, it was like the first time I pretty much told her to leave me the fuck alone. And that's why y'all saw in the messages, she was like, I was in my fifis. I wasn't expecting to you respond like that. And I was like, motherfucker, you cussed me out. Like, I don't play them type games. I'm not your nigga. If I'm coming to you respectfully and your response is to call me a puss ass nigga, bitch, leave me alone. And I told her that. She lost her shit. She couldn't take it. Then when I confronted her about Mississippi Musty and I was like, leave me alone, she couldn't handle it. Then when I went on Truth Panel and was like, you leave me alone, she couldn't handle it. She had to come up there and give a long and passionate speech. And then I moved on about life, and then she started running around at different other panels. She thought her and Joy was going to get up there and drag the fuck out of me, which makes sense now because she was in the background telling motherfuckers she was going to build Joy up and all that. That's why I went over there. I'm like, oh, hell no. Joy, I already told you, if you keep it up, you and Anayah is going to be questioning each other. Y'all going to be looking at each other crazy. Now, Anayah probably wasn't privy to that voicemail I left you, but you were. And you tried it anyway. And so here we are. See, it's what it is. Y'all got me fucked up. And I got the messages backed up to show I hadn't been bothering Joy. So there was no reason for Joy to keep dragging me. There was no reason for Joy to come on panels and start shit. Like this recording she say she got with Truth, she came on the panel and started shit. I hadn't extended her the invitation for a minute. And when I did send her the invitation, her thing was, I had Truth. He gave me the link. You just mad he gave me the link. And I told her behind the scenes in that recording, that shit is childish as fuck. And she was like, but did you hear what she said to me? I said, yeah, but guess what? You brought it up first, ma'am. And I also was perturbed because in that same conversation, that's why I want you to put it out and I text you. In that same conversation, I was sitting there listening to you talk about how we were engaged and all of that shit. And I'm like, why is this motherfucker sitting here lying? Like, I'm sitting here quiet as fuck. I ain't said nothing. So when she finally did ask me to speak, there was listening to them talk back and forth for about 30 minutes. And I finally spoke and I said, you out of line. You fucking up my business. And throughout this, I pretty much told Anayah, I feel like you sabotaging me. I've told her that once. I told Joy, I feel like you sabotaging me. I said, you feel like the ops. I think I told Anayah I felt like Gabe was sabotaging me, but that was only getting one instance of it. Like even when Gabe and I had to hit, Gabe, you remember that? Are you still up here, Gabe?
Yeah.
You remember that a couple of weeks ago, like when the shit hit the fan or whatever, when I text you and was like, yo, that was because she told me to handle it. She said you were texting her some fuck shit and she told me to handle it. So I hit you up and said, Gabe, like, I don't know if you know this, me and Champ been talking for about a year. So anything you've told her other than personal business, I know about. Any gripe, complaint, I know about. I don't know what type of conversation she was having with these people. I know she was a go-between sometime, and most of the time my response to her was, them folk know how to hit me up if they got something to say to me. Shit, I'm consistent. But again, I just want to figure out why when she's putting these messages out, why ain't she playing what she said? What do you have to hide, ma'am, that you can't put out your side of the conversation?
Hold on, can you hear me?
We can.
So you mean to tell me you putting out messages, one-sided messages?
Yeah, she putting out one-sided messages of what was going on 227, but she ain't putting out what she said.
Oh, that shit ain't credible. Like honestly, like why would you put out one-sided? Man, that's bullshit. Okay, I'm on. That's bullshit.
Cause she got something to hide.
But she
you pick you.
No, that's big bad. The team over there, the big bad team, So why the fuck would you put out messages that up? What sense does that make? Like if you gonna stand in your shit and you the baddest bitch and you ain't scared, why is you just putting out what other people saying, not you? Own your shit.
See what's gonna happen is people that you now licking ass and balls for, or the people that you licking their ass and balls and cooches and shit, they gonna know that you ain't shit because they gonna know you talking about them. Why would anybody give credence to those messages? Because if they're one-sided, that shit is ridiculous.
Because they hate us.
That's why I ain't done that shit. That's why I ain't read that shit. Because it's bullshit.
Because they hate us. That's the only reason they would do it. And that's it. The hatred for us is so strong. They just like that. But Helmet Head, you coming up in the neck in pod 5. You coming up because remember, this is how crazy this shit is. She had sent me the link and I ain't even do shit with it at first. And then like months had passed and I was looking, I was like, damn, somebody had a link of UP Baby saying they hungry. And I was trying to figure out who sent it. I was like, was it Nurse? Because she used to send me a lot of shit too. And Nurse was like, no. And then I think I was texting Anayah and I'm like, who the fuck sent me there? And she was like, I did. And I said, resend it. But that's your friend though. See, your friend screen recorded that part of your grandbaby saying he was hungry, not me. I didn't know about it. She had to remind me that she did it and she resent it to me. But that's your friend. I'm your op and I wasn't even there in real time to catch it. And even when I first got it, I did nothing with it. But that's your friend though. That's who you defended. That's why this shit is funny, because none of you motherfuckers like each other, but y'all sucking dick hard for each other, only to be roasting each. Because again, UP, I can see why she sent it, because you know you call her husband an abuser and all of this shit, but y'all ain't made amends. Y'all ain't said y'all was sorry yet, but y'all best friends now, and y'all still losing.
Just act like it didn't
That's
happen.
the crazy part about it. Y'all are still losing. Now, a word from our sponsor. Now, y'all know I hate it when people lie on me. So let's look at Anayah camera slip.
What makes you look bad for talking content?
Oops.
Right.
Like everything, echoing.
Okay, not to me. Not talk, Anayah. Let me say.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but ain't that Anayah voice that just spoke after the camera slip? Let's go back.
What makes you look bad for talking content?
Right.
And how far you are willing to go. What makes you look bad for talking content?
Right.
Like everything, echoing.
Okay, not to me. Not talk, Anayah. Let me say.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
What makes you look bad for talking content?
Right.
Y'all see the timestamp, ladies and gentlemen. Fuck the line there, bitch. Man, this lady can't tell the truth about shit. Hey, light skinned Kim, how you doing? Thank you, Gloria, for the super chat. I don't think I acknowledged it, gent. Hey, light skinned Kim, what this your second time over here? I feel special now. I was starting to think you ain't like me.
You can't meet the threshold. You cannot meet the threshold. Nigga, meet the motherfucking threshold, nigga. That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about meeting the threshold.
Gabe, it's tequila Saturday. What you drinking on?
Nothing right now. It's only 12:30 p.m.
What the fuck? That's what time the liquor store open, G. What are you talking about? Well, they open at 11 here. That's what time they open.
All right. Y'all hear me, right?
I dropped Baby Petty off. I lifted, I released a couple balloons, and I said, I see you tomorrow, baby. I see you tomorrow. It's turn up time. I'm twerking all night.
And that's it, Trace. I'm talking with you until Aiden's birthday tomorrow, my son's birthday tomorrow. So look, let me piggyback off that, and let me say, everybody, thank you who hit that cash app. Like, I didn't expect it, wasn't even aiming for it, but I do appreciate y'all. You'll have a good day tomorrow, and I appreciate it. Thank you. And thank you, Trey, for even dropping that down. But look, Gabe, I'm sorry. Me and you, we've never even spoke, not even in chat. How you doing, Gabe?
All right, pretty good.
All right. But look, like it was a point where I wanted to make when you was talking about, yeah, I didn't know she was on that tech time track. I did not know. Like, she was really on some shit with us, like talking shit, but subtle. But she would give like subliminal. Like, she wouldn't say it full out, and not your name anyway, but she would drop Truth's name like a motherfucker. But she would never drop your name like heavy like that until she got mad that day. When you said, you told her it was cool and you was cool. And then she would really say your name, like, he a big boy and all this shit. And we would follow suit because I didn't know. I didn't know.
Well, that's fine. Those messages are gonna be put out too. Exactly what I said about when I felt I was thrown under the bus. I went straight to the issue. Yeah, I've already seen messages where I told her it's like y'all competing. And I said, that's my opinion. I didn't say that's what y'all were doing. I said, it's like y'all are competing.
Who was y'all, though, Trey? Who was y'all? Like,
well,
me
at
and
the
her,
time, I have a problem of grouping all y'all together, and Can't Handle the Truth got on my ass about that the time. I just grouped all y'all together. So I said 227 because that's what she was claiming. So I said, it's like 227. And that was even when, but that didn't have anything to do with y'all. When I said that was when her and she went live, but I still grouped them in as 227.
Well, I mean, but let's be clear. 227 did have an issue with you because the issue came back that you had an issue with us. And then you showed your ass.
Well, see,
so that was clear.
And I'm guessing that's the beginning of it, because I think when I had that conversation with her, she was on her community wall. And remember, I made a post back and she came on my shit and said, who you talking about? And I said, you, Anayah, because I don't play them games. Like, I call your name if you want to. I try to be discreet, but if you want me to put you on Front Street, I will. And so we had a whole back and forth that time, and then we ended up talking.
See, I don't do the community walls unless I'm summoned to them. Like, I never looked at the community wall like that unless I know it's a spice on there. You know what I'm talking about? So that's just real with me. I don't know.
I had no problem with 227 until after we did that show where we were imitating the mic and shit. Yeah, and I felt like Raina threw me under the bus, and that's what I conveyed to her. And I was like, you talked to her, but in that conversation though, it was tell Raina to leave me alone, tell she to leave me alone. Now, she was doing her best to cape for she, like, no, she ain't like this. She respect you. She speaks highly of you. Like, he play your music, all of that. She wasn't studying.
But she won't let Raina drown. But she let Raina drown.
Yes, she wasn't studying y'all, because if you see in the messages, she was like, yeah, Trey, she did throw you under the bus, and I hit her up, and she was saying that wasn't the case, but then she went live doing.
No, she didn't.
I wasn't even watching Raina's lives like that. Once I felt like she threw me under the bus, when I saw that first junk she did that morning, and she was like, Trey was wrong, and yada, 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 I was like, I'm done. So I wasn't watching anything else.
Anayah said you went too far. She said that you went too damn far. And you know what? Before y'all even had the chance to converse, Raina, she cut the line. Remember, she cut it because it was getting a little too spicy on both our ends. It wasn't just you, Trey. It wasn't. You know what she never told? You know what she never told me? I never went too far though. She never said that. In fact, I had sent her a message of where I had a casket and Mike up there crying, and she laughed at it because I put it up. She laughed and said he deserved everything he gets. No, it was just a community post that I was just community post prior before the 227. Before the skit, I had did a community post where I had a casket going in the ground and I had a picture of Mike up there crying. That was a lot.
But I'm saying I text her this, and her response was to laugh and say he deserves everything he gets. So if you laughing at that in my text messages, how in the fuck you gonna say what I said went too far. And I've been on the fuck shit with his mama because he talked about my kid.
Well, let's talk about that skit that day. You remember it was all four of us. And then I was talking, I was in the game, I was interacting with the chat, you, Truth, and everybody, y'all was keeping. And then Truth said she wanted to hit the link, and I was like, what you want to hit the link? I did it. And then once Truth hit the link, what did she do?
Truth was up there laughing with y'all. But I'm impromptu with it.
I'm talking about Anayah.
Anayah? Yeah, she was up there tripping.
She left. No. She talked, you're right. She talked a little shit. She babbled a little bit, and then she left. She wasn't even in chat. I don't even think she was in the bushes before. She stuck up there, and he had a soundboard, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, everything was a go. And then you hit the link. Now, this is when things get murky for me, because I don't know when it turned left between me and you, I guess.
No, it didn't turn left between me and you. I was having fun. I understood the assignment. I wasn't offended by any of that shit. That's why I was thrown for a loop when Raina got up the next day and was like, MoneyBoy Trey went too far. And I'm like, how the fuck I go too far? I didn't introduce this goddamn topic. I came up there and played along.
Because it was all off the top, right? You did your shit off the top, and I did mine off the top. Everything was off the top.
Hell, you had no idea I was gonna hit the link.
No, and
I had no idea you was gonna be up there fucking with us.
Yeah. That's true. Yep.
That's why I was so shocked. I'm like, how in the fuck am I taking the brunt of this? And it wasn't even my goddamn show. I was a guest.
It wasn't even about you taking the brunt. I mean, but I guess it was you taking the brunt because...
Well, that's how I felt afterwards. But also, after I told Anayah all of this, she was like, well, Raina is worried about what UP gonna say, and UP done scheduled it live and changed it so much that Raina done coming out and she trying to get in front of it, and so yada, 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 yada.
No, it wasn't about what UP had to say. It was about the backlash she was getting with, supporters, like people. So she had to, I don't want to call it damage control, but I guess can we call it that? It had nothing to do with UP. Like some people really thought that we collectively went too far. But you said what you said about her. But they forgot the part when I called your daughter little Bootsy, or little shit like that I know that.
And remember, I ain't even know what the fuck that was. You had to tell me. I'm like, who the fuck is little Bootsy? Because I don't watch Mike. I don't watch the current shit that he say about me.
Right.
The only time I would do something on him is when he talking about his family. I'm not crazy enough to review the shit that he's saying about me in real time.
It's a little shit like that, but they ain't going to everything you say, which is fucking me up. Like, that's crazy as shit. All that man did was follow suit. That's it.
So that's why at that time I felt like Raina threw me under the bus. But then I understand, I understand if she came. I understand why she came out and made that statement, because she was being told by Anayah, the same bitch that wanted to suck my dick and said she was in love with me, was like, Trey went too far. But you know what Anayah didn't do? She didn't tell me that I went too far.
But you know what else Anayah didn't do? She didn't participate. You gotta look at that.
But guess what happened after that though? She had me on her panel after that. She telling y'all I went too far, but she had me on y'all. No, I'm saying this is how crazy it is. She telling y'all it went too far, but the next 2 times they went live, she wanted me on her panel. She specifically asked me to come. She told me she wasn't gonna beat her one day. So that just let you know the bitch was fake in the first place. She telling y'all I went too far, but at the same time, she want me on her show to bring the goddamn numbers.
No, you know what brought the numbers? Y'all views, Steak Game views. I mean, you are Steak Game. I'm talking about.
I brought the numbers to her goddamn channel.
You talking about Anayah?
I did. Yeah, to Anayah's channel. I'm saying after that, I was on Anayah's show twice, but I didn't know she was backdooring me to y'all.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Cause remember, it was two shows, and the last show that I was on was when she asked me what was the last thing I wanted to say, and I said, "Fuck, bitch, stop capping," and she said, "I still fuck with him." And she cut him off and let me get the last word again, saying I fuck him. But that was after y'all show though.
But now that I'm thinking
I went too far, but I went too far on y'all show. But after y'all show, it was cool for me to be on her. She was like, "Trey, hit my link. She ain't gonna be here," and that's why I text her like, "This nigga ain't gonna never let us be on the panel together." How this nigga always popping up when I pull up?
Why couldn't you? She can't balance the two of y'all. She can't do that. But look, let me be fair though. I felt like we both went too far. Because I should have never said little Boosie, you know.
I don't think you went too far. I don't think you went too far. I don't think I went. I was not offended by any of that shit. It's part of the YouTube game. It's shit that he said. That's why I got up there and said the shit I had been saying about him currently. It wasn't nothing new that I had said. I had been dragging this nigga mama for being dead. Well, not necessarily dragging his mama, but I was making fun of him for crying like a little bitch constantly. But I wasn't offended by any of that shit. I understood the assignment. I'm a fucking content creator. And that's what happens.
We both did. And you know what? And we both did. But at the end of the day, you gotta understand, like, and feelings were still involved. People's lives was being reenacted. Like, it just went too far.
It didn't go too far for me. That's what I'm saying. I felt no type of way from it. I thought the shit was funny.
It was.
You were playing Mike, I was playing myself, and we were having a live back and forth. I have no ill will towards it. You see, I was up there laughing. And then when I was like, when you told me who Lil Boosty was, I'm like, wait a minute. He said my daughter looked like Musty. Your mama looked like Tyrone Wheatley. That's when I was like, hold up, because it was my first time hearing it. Like, your mama looked like Tyrone Wheatley, nigga.
And then you went into the cat. Like it got a little too personal. You know.
It wasn't too far. It wasn't too far.
You don't think so?
No, I wasn't offended. I wasn't offended by anything that you said because you were just repeating what he said.
Absolutely.
Well, I don't give a fuck about that nigga being offended because he had said the most. Like, I don't give a fuck about the ops feelings. When the ops do some low down shit, I don't give a fuck about their feelings at this point. That's why I'm letting this nigga know I contacted your PO. I don't give a fuck, nigga. I'm the police. Yes, I am. Call me 12. Give me a badge. I'm an honorary derivative, all of that shit. I don't care.
You know what, Trey? That is one of the highest rating that we had. That joint was
I know, because the shit was funny. The shit, Truth was up there laughing when you was calling up Big Roof and shit. I think that was one of the reasons she hit the damn link. Because you was up there, Joan, and you were making it was funny. We've heard that's the shit the nigga has said.
Yeah, I'm in the channel Mike, like on some real shit. And she let me go.
Trust me.
She didn't take offense to it. Yeah, Truth let me go.
I can't speak for Truth, but I know if I was offended, I wouldn't have hit the goddamn link.
No, she wasn't offended. She was cracking up in the
I wasn't offended. I'm on mute.
Look at her.
And then I think the main reason Truth wasn't doing the impromptu, so that's why I came up there. I was like, when Truth left, I was like, let me go up there. Let me go up there because Truth was up there before I went.
She wasn't impromptu.
No, she wasn't.
I wasn't offended.
Yes, Truth wasn't offended, but I'm saying she wasn't like how me and you got up there. I was like, what's up, ugly ass nigga? I came straight in fucking with CMA. Truth came up there just laughing like y'all crazy. I came up there playing the part. Like, oh, CMA, we on live together. Let me get this nigga. That's how I came up. But I wasn't offended. That's why I was kind of thrown for it. Like I said, I was thrown for a loop. I'm like, damn, Raina. Yeah, you can hear me. I don't know if you can hear me. Can you hear me?
No, I can hear you there, but I ain't hear what Truth was saying. The Truth came on. God damn it.
Oh, Truth just said she wasn't offended. She said I wasn't offended. Damn, everybody didn't drop. Truth just said she wasn't offended. Nope, nobody was offended for that. But again, most of this happened because Anayah, the catfish champ, was playing both sides, as they say. I really like it when Mad put that definition out of what a Jezebel was that literally fits her. She's a Jezebel. She's a harlot. She's a catfish champ. Hey, are y'all enjoying this monologue? Because we ain't even got into the commentary yet. But now, a word from our sponsor. Now, y'all know I hate it when people lie on me. So let's look at Anayah camera slip.
What makes you look bad for talking content?
Oops.
Right.
Like everything, echoing.
Okay, not to me. Not talk, Anayah. Let me say.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but ain't that Anayah voice that just spoke after the camera slip? Let's go back.
What makes you look bad for talking content?
Right.
And how far you are willing to go? What makes you look bad for talking content?
Right.
Like everything, echoing.
Okay, not to me. Not talk, Anayah. Let me say.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
What makes you look bad for talking content?
Right.
Y'all see the timestamp, ladies and gentlemen. Fuck the line bitch. Yeah, damn, I had my shit was on mute. Anayah, I think the mole was Mississippi Musty and Anayah. Anayah has been a UP fan for forever, but that's why she dropped my number this morning, and Mississippi Musty was the one that decided to crank call me. Even though she been had my number, she wants some attention, but you're not gonna get it other than my community post, which has you triggered, by the way, because you remember that's why you call yourself stalking me the past 6 months anyway, because I put your titties on my community wall. Well, bitch, stay up again, along with the Mississippi numbers and all of that shit. Like, how stupid are you? Again, Rudy is from San Antonio. We put that out on the live earlier before. And then you call from Mississippi. And then you let me hear your voice with your dumb ass. Put your feet up. And I just laughed. And I called you back and said, bitch, you put your feet up. I see y'all in stop. Why ain't nobody else text me during this show? Because you know I'm going to put your number out. I'm a content creator. I'm going to get paid off all the fuck shit that y'all do. Because unlike y'all, I have no feelings. You can't trigger me. I have no emotions. And we've been live an hour and 21 minutes, and I ain't even got into the goddamn commentary. I'm good at this shit. So, until somebody else hits the link, without further ado, this is part 2. Remember we heard I reviewed the last one where she went up and was talking about the titties and all that shit. Now we back again. This is day 2, moving slow. They came up and went on my goddamn show. Be sure. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna be doing a strange news stories you haven't heard later on today. So if y'all got some news stories that y'all want to send me, DM me or email me the link and we'll set it up. I got like 3 stories already that I want y'all to see. So I probably need like 4 to 5 more stories. It's a round ballpark figure. So yeah, if y'all got some shit that went on that's really strange to y'all, let me know. I think one of the stories, hold on, let me see. Hold on. Let me check my watch later list. This is one of the stories I'm gonna bring out, and I'm quite sure y'all have heard about or may have not heard about. Hold on. Where's my playlist? Videos for live. you know what? No, I'm not. I'm doing that's what I'm gonna do tonight. I'm gonna do the Jakira Barnes tonight, the female assassin. Well, you know what? I'm going live all day. So yeah, the strange news stories is gonna be one too. One of the stories is going to be the alien thing that happened in Vegas. I got another one where autopsy reveals shocking. Hold on, what's the name of this? Hold on. It's one where autopsy reveals shocking details of Oklahoma slumber party massacre that left 5 dead. And apparently, the guy that killed all these people was a registered sex offender. So that's a strange news story that I'm gonna cover. Where's this other one? Watch later. See, Mike, you got to branch out. You just can't do fuck shit all day. You got to, Joy taught me this. You got to sandwich your fuck shit in between positive content. Shout out to you, Joy. See, I remember shit that you taught me, man. It's sad that you haven't remembered shit that I taught you, because for 2 years I tried to tell you to avoid the motherfuckers in the J4K sector. And it seems like since I left you, you've just gotten in bed with them more. I don't know what to tell you. It ain't working though. Oh, here's this other story I'm gonna do. Funeral service director shoots 2 during burial of child killed in shooting. That's 3 of the stories that I'm gonna do. I need about 3 or 4 more so we can have a complete live. But the next live I do is going to be about the female assassin that was tweeting King Von about they fought. They tweeted like they was dating and flirting with each other until he eventually killed her. So yeah, we're gonna do that one. Branching out. Back to our regularly scheduled program now. Mississippi Musty and the Catfish Champ. Oh, Mike, you need to hit my Cash App, because I'm not sure if you've noticed, but your views have went up on that old ass video since I put it out that was where the Catfish Champ was exposed. You probably didn't even remember that, because you know you had beef with them and you never thought to pull it up. I never saw that shit, because actually when I listened to her, she was going off on Philly Phil, talking about how Philly Phil had hurt your feelings and turned on you and all this shit. So you probably don't even remember that live, but you need to hit my Cash App for running your money up. Now, I know you sent me $1 last time saying for your freedom, because you know you got probation. Can you Cash App me now and tell me I was wrong about your probation officer putting a warrant out for you yesterday after I talked to her? Well, actually, she had already put it out. It just coincided that I hit her up and was like, how you know this nigga? Told him. But yeah, pretty much, Mike, anything you're doing on YouTube from now on is being monitored by your PO and them. Because again, you've done the most. And I'm tired of playing with you niggas. You want to make some more threats? You'll be monitored too. Bitch, stop capping. You want to make some more threats? You'll be monitored too. See, I've been told y'all, I ain't no street nigga. I'm a hoe. I'm a bitch ass nigga. I called the police. So what else do you expect from a bitch ass nigga but to call the police when y'all doing the most? That's what I do. I ain't got time to play with you nigga. I got 4 kids to raise. I ain't got time to be playing with you niggas that ain't got shit to lose. Because apparently y'all ain't got shit to lose that y'all are willing to make these threats online. So knock yourself out. But don't get mad at me when I report it to the authorities, because that's my job. I'm like Shaq. I'm a deputy everywhere. I'm Charleston White. I'm calling the police on all you niggas. I'm sick of you niggas. So I'm gonna call the police on y'all. Since y'all can't control y'all self, I'm gonna call the white man to control y'all for y'all, because y'all scared of him. Y'all scared of the jail time and all this shit. So that's what I'm put on y'all. I ain't got time to tongue wrestle with you niggas and throw threats back and forth.
Good morning, Miss Sweet Reader.
Good morning.
Howdy. Why are you upset with me, Miss Sweet Reader? What I do?
Because you was being biased.
Aren't you biased towards the 4C gang though?
I'm sorry, Miss Sweet Reader. I think because you do be over there where I'm being dragged by Mike. So I think I'm sorry. But yeah, well, I'm sorry for taking this bitch side. How about that? I'm sorry for taking this bitch side. Go ahead.
I was biased, but I was fair.
I'm not biased for anybody. I'm not even for C gang. I roll along. Everybody know I roll along.
Oh no, you 4C gang.
I'm everybody's gang. So I'm really my own gang.
Miss Sweet Rita, you can't be everybody gang, because in real life, that'll get you fucked up if you over there with the Bloods talking shit about the Crips, and then you over there with the GDs talking shit about the Vice Lords. That'll get you fucked up. Somebody gonna be in their feelings. You can't be like, if you gonna be around everybody, you can't pop down. You can be cool with everybody, but once you start popping down in the chat and laughing at the shit that they're saying about people that you claim you cool with, you ain't cool with us, because I don't see you in my shit laughing at the shit I say about Mike and the rest of these people. It's only that you're cool over there when niggas talking shit about me. So yeah, in real life, that shit'll get you fucked up. I don't know why you niggas get on YouTube and act like the rules in real life don't apply. Who raised you niggas? Where y'all from? Crazy shit is all you motherfuckers claim y'all from the street and from the hood, but y'all are doing shit that niggas get killed for every day.
Well, I have you associated with 4C gang, so that may be my mistake. That may be part of my bias. Well, I just admitted that. I said that may be my mistake. I have you associated with 4C gang. It may be part of my bias, but my bias hadn't treated you unfairly. Like, I ain't cuss you out or nothing. I've invited you to hit the link. I'm not the one timing you out, and I told them to stop. And then when I saw you timing up the last time, I said, I ain't even see it.
How long have I been a moderator for you, MoneyBoy?
On this channel, I guess since well, again, it was in that moment last night. Go ahead.
First off, Anayah had no business saying nothing to me, and I'm in the chat playing around in the chat. Everybody know I play around in the chat. I didn't even know what the fuck they was talking about up there.
You know, it gets serious sometimes, man. Sometimes it be like that sometimes.
But she should mind her own business. I wasn't even talking to her.
You can't play with everybody, shawty.
So what did you say that she responded to, that you said you weren't talking to her about? What did you say? You remember? Something about her.
I didn't say nothing. I was just laughing and chat. She couldn't take it. She wants people to kiss her ass. I don't think
so. So you saying you put laughing emojis in there and she just came at you?
Yeah.
That was it.
Bitch, you never liked me since 4C gang. Stupid. Stupid.
Also, Candy, you know about this story.
Well, see what, like, why would she say, were y'all 4C gang together?
Don't drop no link for this hoe, because I'm not going to argue with her, because I'm soft.
There you go. Anayah came in the chat. Drop the link.
Okay. But I can talk. I can speak my words. But I'm not going to.
We're all soft spoken right now. Last night was a different thing. Hopefully, we can have conversation like adults. Because again, last night I was trying to get my ops to come up there and have a conversation about why they don't like me. I'm cool with fuck shit, but at the end of fuck shit, I want to get to a resolution too. I would rather bypass the fuck shit and just get to a resolution. That's why I was trying to stop them and like, yo, why were you offended by what she said? Now, why you say that? But we couldn't do that.
But now these hoes best friends.
She tried to hard on me, so I became hard at her respect that she had said. But
so apparently y'all got a misunderstanding, because
damn about it. I just wanted you and no, I don't have a problem with nobody. I have a problem with State Gang. I don't have a problem with Zippers. I don't have a problem with Local Libra. I don't have a problem with none of them.
But now you going too goddamn far. Now you going too far with that one. But no, you heard me say I ain't got no problem with you. You heard me.
Let me reiterate. Look, I have no problem with you. What we went through was mutual combat. I'm not offended. I've moved on. I have no problem with you. These messages that have been popping up, they may be triggering, but they're from last year. I don't feel the same way. I ain't got no problem with you at all. I'm just showing how this bitch is. You're not shocked by any of the shit that you've seen me say because I put it out before. Like, this is back behind the scenes shit. It's already shit that I put out. You're not shocked by it in there. You may be shocked by some of the shit that Champ is saying. And wasn't Champ in your live the other day when you was going off saying don't put you in none of that shit, and you were saying that a couple people might be able to talk in your chat? Yeah, that's pretty much to let you know these motherfuckers been playing in your face. I have no ill will towards you. See, I didn't hear it, but people told me that you was like, man, MoneyBoy ain't friends because people try to say we're friends. You're like, nigga, just don't want to argue no more. I'm with you on that. And neither one of us asked for an apology or any of that. We just adult enough to understand this is part of the YouTube game. We both said some shit. Man, no problem. Because if I had a problem with her, I wouldn't have went on her show and did the interview. I would have did like I did Heidi when Heidi hit me up and offered to pay me for an interview. And I was like, unless you finna give me like $50,000 so I can come back and break it down with the team that's gonna be mad at me, no. I can't do nothing with $75. Like, who the fuck I'm supposed to get it to and make them feel okay about me talking to you after all the shit you done did? It's not gonna work. But I don't even got no problem with Heidi per se. I just can't fuck with her because she offended my squad. My squad offended, I'm offended, and it just is what it is. But I don't have no problem with her because me and her done slung dirt. We didn't talk shit about each other. Not bothered. The only two motherfuckers I got issues with is, well, three now. Well, I really ain't got no problem with she because he just desperate at this point. But Mike, who done threatened me and then talked about my kid for over a year, and bitch stop capping, who has threatened me openly. Like, he gonna have to bag this shit up. Him and the leprechaun gonna have to bag this shit up. Mike, I'll be in Detroit before you know it. I just wanna, hopefully you're not in jail, because again, I wanna see you. I wanna see your face when I walk up on you. I want you to be live when I walk up on you, sir. And we'll see how they go. And unlike you, I don't give a fuck about making bond for a simple assault. I don't care about that. But I'm also let you know I'm not no dummy, so I'm probably gonna have on a mask when I come confront you. I'm probably gonna have on a mask. I ain't gonna do no talking. You ain't gonna be able to, other than this, me saying I'm gonna have on a mask, that's about all you can say that was me. But other than that, you ain't gonna have no idea. But my mission is not to see you while I'm in Detroit. I'm going up there for other shit. But you'll be a consolation prize. And that's why I feel it's dumb for you to say, I was going to have this nigga jump. Because again, he been homeless for how long? I've been knowing where he was at how long? And he ain't been touched. It's really simple. Like, I got his family members' phone numbers and shit because he done doxed them and shit on Facebook. So if I really wanted this nigga fucked up, it would have been done already. I don't know if you niggas know this, but like, it's really, really cheap to get somebody knocked off. You can get somebody knocked off for like less than $5,000. I'm just saying. I don't got no beef like that. I like to handle my own problems, and I don't want the nigga dead or harmed like that. I just want to see if he gonna talk all that shit in my face. That's it. I don't want no violence or nothing, because I know if he saw me in real life, he ain't gonna say none of this shit about me or my daughter or my mama or my baby mama or none of this shit. He gonna be like, what's up, fool? I ain't got no problem, bro. I was just talking shit on YouTube. I know that's what he's going to do. And that's vindication enough for me to see this nigga bitch up on camera. That's it. These niggas ain't about this shit they be talking about.
I ain't got no problem with you.
I don't have.
Cap, we ain't seen you outside ever, sir. Ever. We have never seen you outside, G, but you gangster as a motherfucker. That's funny to me.
Look, I have to have problems with everybody.
No, that's why I was saying to you personally and saying to but I was telling my people I don't have a problem with you. That's why I was letting you know, like, if I had a problem with you, you wouldn't have had a wrench. You wouldn't have been able to speak your speech. Now, when you said I'm biased, yes, I am biased because Anayah is a day one, like a lot of people. But even still, with me taking your wrench, you didn't get hit. Nobody told you to stop talking or any of this.
Sweet Rita, you got your wrench took. You weren't blocked. You still ain't blocked now. You just got your wrench took.
I just was hoping, like, when I came to you, since I ain't got no problem with you, and I was like, yo, Sweet Rita, it's already enough fuck shit going on. Can you keep it cool? I thought that would have been enough.
So wait a minute. I attacked her unwarranted. I'm sorry, I heard my name, so I
don't know. You were there. Explain what happened. And from her standpoint, she's saying that she came in, she was just in the chat laughing, you attacked her. I don't know what was said. You may remember what.
And Joy, just because I typically don't mention you, just to point out, you still ain't seen me in none of your ops chat like how you were doing when me and you stopped. You ain't seen me in John Frank shit, even though I could be. You ain't seen me in Gear shit, even though I could be. You saw me in LTG shit that day because you was up there talking shit, but you don't see me in any of these people's chat trying to make amends, throw shade at you or nothing. Hell, me and you was in the same chat the other night. I ain't acknowledge you. Hell, me and Monica been in the same chat the past couple days. I ain't acknowledge her. I know how to see you motherfuckers out in public and act like y'all don't exist. Cause I ain't over there for y'all. I'm over there for the motherfucker that's live. But I just gotta keep pointing out, you ain't seen me in nobody's chat that was opposite yours while we was talking and after. You just don't see it. Keep in mind, like most of the motherfuckers in the J4K sector, like Gears and John Frank, they don't like me simply because I was attached to you. You don't see me over there trying to make amends with these motherfuckers, unlike you did when you was all in Mississippi Musty chatting shit. I'm not y'all.
She said it made you address her. Y'all talk.
First of all, let me say one thing. Sweet Rita has been shady as fuck since I came for the game. Let's make it very known. You was just like Dally said.
You forget the backstory.
And I was on the panel handling my shit with the other broad, and I'm seeing you talking shit in the chat. So don't sit
what she say?
Don't sit here do this and say I attacked you unwarranted.
What did she say in the chat that you noticed that made you address her? Because I do remember you at some point saying, Sweet Rita, get the fuck up out of here or something like that. What was said? Do you remember?
She know what she said.
But do you?
Yeah, I hate this shit. Direct question. What she say? I can't tell you what she said. She know what she said.
Tell you the truth, I remember this right here. She was instigating. She was doing a lot of
who, Sweet Rita?
Yeah. Because I wanted
Sweet Rita is the agitator. She's an agitator.
I was hurt. All this shit was going on when my goddamn neck and shoulder was hurt. And I was laying in the bed watching her. I couldn't block her ass. It's like, look at this shit. But, so I think you took a wrench right after that, I think.
Yeah, I had took her wrench the first, like the day before, the one we already reviewed. I had took her wrench that day before when she was in the background when he wouldn't hit the link.
When you took it,
when I took it, what?
I remember that, boy. When you took the wrench, it was open season on her in that show, though. everybody was blocking her.
But she didn't get blocked though. That's why I was telling her, like, I'm saying now, like, even now, because I just went and
comments and shit. We would let them live.
Yeah, I just went and looked. She not even blocked now. I just took her damn wrench. And I did that because, again, the show before that, when I took her wrench, that was when I was like, Anayah, you were fucking about to blow it. Everybody finna know, man, you fuck off because you up here in your feelings. That's what that was. That's why I was like, what did you want me to do other than saying I love you publicly? And I texted that shit too. And she apologized. But I'm like, what did you want me to do other than say I love you publicly? I had already slipped up and I did call you baby on the goddamn show. Nobody caught it though. So I was actually capitulating to her based on the relationship that I thought we had. I ain't know she was trying to take a pimp down. You failed though. I'm still here. I'm still here. Ain't shit been dropped on me that you said. You said you was gonna build Joy up to take me down. Ain't shit happened, huh?
I got surprised and I gotta hang up. What's up, bro?
Hey, Nicole!
I'm finna be in the streets. I gotta go. We outside.
Y'all outside today too?
Yeah, we whatever. Got business.
Y'all upload a couple twerk videos and let's see y'all weekend. I'm gonna upload a couple twerk videos too.
Oh, okay then. All right. Okay, I gotta go. Love y'all.
I might go live with one of my little junks tonight just to piss these motherfuckers off since they say I got attachment issues.
He just saying try behave, please.
It's not gonna even be a rental. Right. I'm gonna link up with one of my 3 baby mamas and have them come do a show with me tonight. Fuck
baby mama. Not the baby mama. You gonna backtrack?
No, I'm not back. No, I'm not gonna fuck them, but you know that I ain't gonna fuck them, but you know.
Bye, Trey. Bye, Trey.
Bye.
Okay.
Yeah, I ain't gonna backtrack though, but you know, I have them come on the show, especially baby mama number 1. She probably gonna cuss me out because she hit me up for some money the other day, and I was like, "Our kid is grown. Why is you hitting me? Like, stop it. You got 2 other kids, Dad. It's why you fucking with me." But she know I'm a send the shit. She be trying me. But yeah, I might pull her up on it. I don't know. I'm gonna do something tonight though. Fuck this shit. I'm being a thought.
I do.
Say it. She can say it.
She said drop the link. So
because we trying to talk. We trying to talk.
I'm talking.
Oh, and just so y'all aren't confused, hey, what time is they live scheduled? What time is their live scheduled? They surviving the state gang in the Sippers? Because I ain't gonna even hold y'all. As soon as y'all hit the live button, I'm going live too. I'm not gonna even hold y'all. Y'all want to be in the big leagues? We're gonna play today. Y'all got a pimp fucked up.
Nobody will get up here and just lie on me once again and say
say what she said, and she can tell you if she said that or she didn't.
In the chat,
and maybe somebody in the chat can say, "Well, yes, she said that," or "No, she didn't." Just say it.
Somebody said she was talking shit in the chat. We was there.
So somebody told you she was talking shit in the chat. You can't repeat it for yourself because, again, I'm very consistent. When I got beef with a motherfucker and what a motherfucker said, other than one time when I just hopped out the window for Joy, I have proof of what they said. I can tell them exactly what they said. Like, I can point out my beef with you is you running back telling Raina and them I did too much, but you were in my chat saying, get Mike. My issues with you are you saying that you was going to build Joy up to tear me down. She got all the dirt on me. But guess what? Guess what that message let me know? You said Joy got all the dirt on me, but you know what Joy didn't do? She didn't give you the dirt on me. Just like when I was talking to you, I ain't give you no dirt on Joy. So we do have that in common. So you saying she got all the dirt on me lets me know you ain't got none. You know why I know? Because I didn't give you none of my personal business, bitch. Say I lie. What personal business of mine do you have? You can't tell me where I stay. The only thing you got is what YouTube get. That's it. The shit that I put out. You know nothing personal about me, ma'am. Checkmate. But to be honest, I don't know shit personal about you either because I didn't ask. I don't give a fuck about all of it. I was just trying to fuck you. I don't need to know about shit. I don't need to know about all that extra shit, where you live at, where you're working out. I don't need to know any of that. I was just trying to fuck you. I wanted to know where you was pulling up, how long we was going to be together, and all of that shit. That was what was important to me, not that other shit about that nigga. You notice y'all see all the messages. When she would tell me shit about shit, I didn't indulge and ask. Okay.
I don't remember what was said, but I definitely remember you saying,
Nicole, you
"Sweet Rita, get up out of here."
You still want to talk, ma'am. You still want to talk. I ain't heard.
Y'all done crank calling me. I ain't got no more crank calls doing this. Like y'all realize this shit real because I'm a petty motherfucker. And I got a bigger audience than y'all, so that means I got more people that are willing to call and fuck with y'all all day than y'all do me. Oh, okay. Good job.
You another time.
That's
it's been an issue. Okay. I'm saying with the back, like with the whole all this shit that's been going on. She's been shady, along with other motherfuckers.
Well, you ain't
like, come on. I seen it. She's seen it. Daly's motherfucker seen it. So why are we here? I didn't attack you unwarranted.
So, Sweet Rita, are there any past or lingering issues between y'all two? Because both of y'all feel like there's some past issues. Both of y'all feel that way for a reason.
I don't care. When she's in the chat, like I'm not shady. I don't do none of that. I don't see her. Just like other motherfuckers from the past, I don't see. If I don't fuck with you, I don't see them. Like you can literally be up here dragging Sweet Rita, all that shit. I'm not gonna be laughing. Like I don't move that way. I don't move that way. Can you please let Nicole Perspective begging ass drop the link for her, please? Because she's begging in the fucking chat.
Not thirsty Mississippi Musty, not your thirsty ass.
Are y'all gonna talk, or is it gonna be a repeat of last night?
Hit the link and my name.
Mississippi Musty, not your thirsty ass. Let me share this original video out on my live, just because I'm petty. Just notice the bitch in the thumbnail is not Anayah, y'all. Matter of fact, word from our sponsor, this is the real Anayah. Now, y'all know I hate it when people lie on me. So let's look at Anayah camera slip.
What makes you bad for talking content?
Oops.
Right.
Like everything. Echoing.
Okay, not to me, not talk, Anayah, let me say.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but ain't that Anayah voice that just spoke after the camera slip? Let's go back.
What makes you bad for talking content?
Right.
How far you are willing to go? What makes you bad for talking content?
Right.
Like everything. Echoing.
Okay, not to me, not talk, Anayah, let me say.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
What makes you bad for talking content?
Right.
Y'all see the timestamp, ladies and gentlemen. Fuck the line ass bitch. Yeah, never mind. I'm not gonna say nothing.
I'm here.
Who said drop the link? Hey, man, you got the link and my shit.
Let me put Thursday ass up, please. Let her clout kicks and ass up.
Don't do it, Sam.
So she can say what she got to say. Still clout casing.
Don't do it, Sam.
I'm not doing anything. I'm saying what I said. I said what I said.
We heard you, Sam.
Bitches is mad. Y'all like all.
I guess this is another drunken rant. You know, she said she was drunk texting me, and she said he was drunk when he heard her whispering to me. So I guess they're both alcoholics. Thanks for revealing that to YouTube. Did nobody ask y'all to tell us that y'all be drunk all the time and can't remember shit? But y'all gave that information out. But yeah, y'all want to talk about Philly Phil being a drunk. Y'all want to talk about Mike being a drunk. Everybody else, y'all want to talk about everybody else drinking. Me, you've talked about Miss Linda drinking and all of that. Because that's in the messages too, where I said Miss Linda was, I told she that Miss Linda was out of pocket. And you know, Miss Linda is the drunk that everybody forgives. I ain't going. You the one that wanted the link. You could have texted me for that motherfucker. What are you talking about? But yeah, I'm glad all you people are coming out here and letting y'all know, let us know that y'all are raging alcoholics.
Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can.
All right. No, Trey, like, I just want to sit up here because now a lot of things that I sit back and listen to, and like I thought she was the homie, like a lot of it makes sense to me. And I hope it makes sense to y'all on Aria because she was really on some ping pong shit, Trey. Like, damn. Like a lot of things that we didn't even, a lot of things
I don't have no ill will. When y'all saw me pop back up and drop the steak gangs in the glasses in the houses, that was me pointing out. I understand why Raina did what she did. Because initially, at first, I was like, nah, I ain't got shit to do with what Raina said. But then when I saw the messages, I'm like, oh, yes, it does. Because this bitch was going back saying, oh my God, UP gonna be at you because of what Trey said. And that prompted Raina to come out and say that was wrong. Because had she not got that message from Anayah, I don't think she would have came out and said that.
And you better know that. And you better know that, Trey. And you
the show probably would have ended because she personally thought it went too far, but she wouldn't have came out and did a public video or two or however many she did. Because I heard the first one. Like Anayah said she came out and did another one doubling down. I didn't watch that one. I watched the first one to say, but that's what Anayah told me. That's what I'm saying. I don't have no proof of that. I just know the first one that I saw that made me hit her up and be like, damn, she threw me under the bus. So that's what I'm saying. A lot of the shit, I didn't double check after Anayah said it because I had already felt my way after the first video.
I mean, and you took her word for what it was, right? Because she had the plug and vice versa.
Well, no, I didn't take her word for it. Well, no, when she said the second thing, no, I heard the first video. I heard what Raina said, but this was me not knowing that Anayah went back and said something to Anayah. I just heard Raina's video, and if y'all notice, when that video dropped, I did a face of Kevin Hart, and I said, my face after you've been thrown under the bus. Because I felt like I was thrown under the bus. And it didn't have nothing to do with what Anayah said. I heard it from myself, and then I went to Anayah. Yeah, and I went to Anayah and was like, dang, she threw me under the bus. What the fuck?
Yeah.
I can't rock with that.
Our ass is already itching because of what was going on between you and her. Like, that's what I'm saying, Trey. Like, this shit is weird as fuck. I'm telling you.
Hey, Melia.
Hey, how y'all doing?
You was about to be a celebrity panel guest.
You better be. Because she's the voice of reason out here. Hey, Miss Liz. Hey, my love.
Hey. Trey.
Yes, ma'am.
Trey.
Are you on your what was it? Casamigos and what was you had last time? Casamigos and what?
Hennessy and cranberry juice.
No, you had Hennessy. No, last time you had like two liquors. It was Casamigos and something else you was drinking.
Hennessy and cranberry juice.
Casamigos, Hennessy, and cranberry. Oh yeah, you were toe up.
Oh, you
was tequila and hen. I need to try that.
Yeah.
Oh, it's delicious. It's delicious.
Is it really?
Now, do you drink it in the same cup, or do you have separate cups and you just kind of like hit them both at the same time?
It's good.
So okay, Trey. So there go my question. What's the ratio with the juice? Like, how do you do that? Because you can't do them all. Hey, what we doing?
Well, it depends. If the brown Casamigos is really sweet, so you don't need a lot of juice. But if you have the white one, the white one needs more chaser. No, the brown shit is so smooth and so sweet you can drink it by itself.
No, I'm gonna have to counteract that, Trey. I'm gonna need a little bit of Miss Liz.
Have you had brown Casamigos by itself?
Yes, sir. I had a shot of it and I liked it with pineapple juice. That's just me.
I don't need no juice. It's too sweet.
Pineapple juice is just a splash of it. It just give it that. You know what I'm talking about? It give it that. I don't know.
Well, I'm just drinking straight tequila right now. So yeah, there's that. I don't need no chaser.
I'm on my North Philly. I got Telesport. So
well, I ain't gonna lie. I am drinking an energy drink, so that is kind of my chaser. I'm drinking a lime record.
I got Telesport tonight. Y'all can go ahead with the bullshit.
Oh, you got port? You drinking that port?
I got baby.
Mix that with the Hennessy. It's good too.
That port will put you on your ass by yourself. Ain't Taylor Port like 16% alcohol or some shit like that?
I don't know, but I've been drinking that since I was 18. I don't know.
The Taylor Port with the Hennessy.
Taylor Port was that old. I thought Taylor Port was something new.
No, that gets your jaw. That's manufactured in New York. So Philly in New York, you're talking about like we got that distributed. Like that Wild Irish Rose, that's all in the same category. But Telesport is like that. That's the big boy. That's big boy league right there. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, we just cut it down. We just call it that port down here. You drinking that port? That port had you fucked up.
Yeah, that port. Not that 20, because they got 3 of them. Not that 20, not that taunt is port. It's Telesport. That's it. And Miss Liz trying to give me a Elizabeth Casamigo. Girl, Miss Liz.
Mix it with the Taylor Port with the Hennessy. You'll thank me. You'll thank me.
That's me. No, I won't. Not when my son here.
Wine and hen?
Just try it.
You ain't doing shit that night.
Just try
it. Miss Liz. My son's birthday is tomorrow. I can't do that with you, Miss Liz, now.
Just try it.
All right. No,
well, she ain't say drink a lot. Just take you a 1 and 1.
Yeah.
I'll do it next week. And I promise you I'll give y'all a review.
So a shot of Hennessy and Taylor Port gonna have you fucked up past tomorrow.
I got my son's birthday party tomorrow. You know, we've been taking up cash for my boy. Shit.
Man, look, I'm probably gonna finish this whole. I'm probably gonna finish this whole pint before the day out.
Oh wow!
I'm almost done. With this soda for it too.
Don't let them have you drinking, Trey.
Oh no, they're not having me drinking. I'm turning up. I'm finna be a thought. It's a thought weekend. I'm kid free. These people ain't got shit to do with me drinking. I'm enjoying my freedom. Y'all don't hear Baby Petty cussing me out and stuff.
Let me ask Miss Liz a question. Miss Liz, are you listening, Miss Liz?
Yes.
This is I Ain't Going. Hey,
okay,
my love. All right,
good.
Anayah, what is your assessment of her? I know you've had like maybe not a conversation with her, but you've heard her speak. Like, what type of person did you take her as or depict her as from just hearing her speak on panels?
I don't think she's a bad person. I think she's just in a fucked up situation.
Okay.
She has to ride with her husband, good, bad, or indifferent.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're going to fuck around or fuck off on your husband, you at least need a burner phone.
No, Miss Liz, just don't do it, Miss Liz. Just stop. What are you
I'm just
Miss
saying.
Liz, no, Miss Liz, she didn't need a burner phone because she pays the bill. He on her phone plan, so she wasn't worried about that. That's why when she asked me, she was like, "What's his next move?" I was like, "Phone check." She laughed. She was like, "This nigga ain't finna ask for my phone. I pay the bill."
Oh wow. Well, I mean,
that nigga's on her plan.
I think her husband,
he's the Adeline nigga.
No,
I think,
Trey, don't defer her as to what I'm asking her.
I think she's
She knows
just in
what
a
I'm
fucked
asking
up
her.
situation. She's damned if she do, she's damned if she don't. And
Okay,
I think
so what does that mean though?
But I agree though, Miss Liz, because a lot of females have reached out and was like, Trey, but I ain't going. A lot of females have reached out to me that said like, I've been in this situation. It was like, she still love you, but she can't go against your husband. And they keep pointing out, notice, and they say, but this is one thing all the women say to me though. They say, notice she hasn't come out and said anything bad about you. It's that nigga. She just got to ride with him because she fucked up. She realized she fucked up.
She can't, but okay, if she comes out against her husband, are you going to pick up where he left off, Trey? I mean, reality is reality.
Hell no, because again, if I picked up where it was, it would still be like, she still knows that I'm going to fuck other bitches. That's why she said like, you. That's why she told me when I pointed out to her, she was like, well, yeah, it's your right to fuck other bitches. Turn up, do what you do. Just stay strapped up, be safe. She understood what came with me.
Why put yourself in that line of fire?
Absolutely.
Right, Liz? Like, why?
That's not even the go. So she's gonna leave a relationship. That's fucked up on her part. She's gonna leave her husband to come to you to get cheated on.
Well, they're not cheated. It's not necessarily cheated on. It's just that I just don't do monogamy. But again, y'all have to understand groupies, and I'm gonna put her in the groupie category now since she says she faked. Again, I'm a nigga that she text. But even still, even the pedestal that I had on it still was groupie tendencies. This bitch didn't know me and said she liked me and that I had helped her do this and all of that.
Like you fall in love with groupies?
Yes, it happens all the time. Yes, men fall in love with groupies. It does. It happens, but at the same time, again, I fell in love with a groupie, but guess what? As soon as I saw her in Mississippi Musty shit, I'm like, yo, this is embarrassing. You represent me. It ain't a good look. You got to roll. Groupie or not, no matter what the type feelings I had, when she did something that didn't sit right with my foundation, you got to get the fuck away from me.
So
is this about her? Because right now you guys are just going back and forth. I think her husband is just pissed and he can't get any peace and closure out of this. Is it any way this can be resolved?
If they shut the fuck up, I shut the fuck up. But as long as they talking, I still got about 10 more months worth of messages to put out. That he knows nothing about. See, she telling him she was just gaslighting me and she was drunk and all this shit, but he don't know all this shit that he said. See, he hadn't seen the gents where she was planning to come get up with me on my birthday. He ain't seen the messages where she said she was gonna leave that nigga at home if we had the meet and greet. B Nicole and them was sitting up, and she was telling me all them bitches is gonna be wanting to get up with you if we had this meet and greet, and I want to make sure it's just me and you. He ain't seen all of it, but he asked for the receipts, so he gonna get them.
So you saying you got damaging ammunition that can shut all this shit down, but if they shut up, you won't put it out there.
Exactly. That's what I told him the first time. Like that first time when we came to an agreement and he took all the shit down, I was like, look here, bro. I understand how you feel. You could come out here for the next 100 years and call me a bitch ass nigga and all that. Just keep it on me. And he took down the post he said about the shit where he was talking shit about my daughter and all that. Like, I'm cool. Cuss me out all you want to. But guess what? He took that shit down and the next day he woke back up talking about my damn kid and dropping addresses and telling motherfuckers to drop receipts. So I gave him what he wanted. We came to a resolution about 2 weeks ago on Truth Show where he texted Truth when Truth was about to drop receipts, was like, please don't put my wife out here like this. And I'm like, I got you, bro. Cool. Just stop talking about my fucking kid. I ain't even asked him to take that shit down. They asked him to take the Juice's Cam shit down, he said. I said, just keep it on me, cuss me out, don't talk about my kid. I'll accept anything you say about me. He broke the agreement the next day. So fuck that nigga. But if they shut up, I'll move on with my life. I don't know if they've noticed, but in between all this shit, I've been doing content that ain't got shit to do with them.
Yeah, you have. You have.
So you will not put out another receipt. You won't mention her name. You won't take any shots, anything towards this woman or her husband if they as long as they remain silent and won't mention you, won't take shots against Baby Petty.
Absolutely. As long as he keep my kid out of it, now they can take shots at me all they want to. Leave my kid out of it. Y'all can run him up. I don't give a fuck what y'all say about me. Leave my kid out of it.
Yeah. Well, if you're not mentioning his wife or him, they shouldn't mention you.
I never mentioned his wife in the first
fair.
place, other than say we was fucking off. I actually was trying to protect the little bitch.
Okay, well, we're trying to get this resolved. So you can't keep calling her names.
Oh no, yes I can. She's called me names. Fuck that little bitch. But I'm saying that's just right now in this live. But after this live end, I can go on with my life. But in this live, she a little bitch because he woke up this morning doxing me. Like I give a fuck.
Okay.
I bet you ain't gonna pull up to none of them addresses, bitch. I bet you won't. Pull up. Tell your bitch offered to pay Mississippi Musty to fly out to come fight. Nigga, tell your bitch to buy you a ticket and come to any one of them addresses that you put up. I bet you won't.
Whew.
A nigga that ain't got enough gas money to leave his bitch can't pull up on me.
Oh God.
You put that story out. You said you didn't have enough gas money to leave, nigga. And guess what? She still wants to suck my dick, sir. You can't get past it. Every time you go to bed, you gotta realize she was like, this pussy ass nigga laying next to me getting on my nerves. But I want to suck your dick. You can't get past that. You just saying the messages, nigga.
Right.
Let's take a long walk around the park after dark. Looking ass nigga. She still wants to suck my dick. No matter how many walks y'all take, she still wants to suck my dick. She's still playing Feet Up. You still got Feet Up in your goddamn album because y'all bought the shit. Now y'all didn't get it off YouTube, nigga. Y'all paid for the album. And your kids like it. I'm sorry, Miss Liz. Go ahead. Talk some sense into me. Go ahead, Miss Liz.
I'm just saying. If they don't mention you and you don't mention them, this can be worked out, correct?
Absolutely. I've said that since Loca's show. Loca was the first one to ask me that, and I was like, yeah, I ain't got nothing to do. But then when they crossed the line, these people know me. If you cross the line, I'm gonna cross the line with you. Talk about me. I don't give a fuck about that. I'm used to people talking about me. I'm used to people talking about my kids, but not people that I got dirt on. If I got dirt on you and you talk about my kid, I'm gonna expose the fuck out of you. I'm back in that mode and things.
Okay, so if it can be done, which I don't know Anayah and Rashid like that, but I think at this point it's picking. It's picking. It's tit for tat. And it needs to stop. It just needs to stop.
Miss Lee, again, what has their content been about since this shit broke? Have they done any other content besides talk about this shit? Now they pretty much ignore me. They talking about everybody else around me. They starting shit with everybody else. And I've done news stories. I done did King Von. I done did FBG Duck. I'm finna do Jakira Barnes. I've done CMA. I literally have talked about other shit other than them, and they keep talking about it. So I'm a capitalize. See, unlike them motherfuckers, they're not monetized, so they doing this shit for free. Every time I do an upload about him and his bitch, you know what I get? Paid. They don't. They trying to get to where I'm at. Nigga,
well,
why
I would like
you
to hear your take. I would like to hear your take on Young Dolph. I would like to hear your take on that.
I'm gonna do a video on that too about him, about his lab. I'm gonna do all of it. This is all part of my new content because I'm not studying these motherfuckers. But gee, one of your first thing is you said I knew. You say I need cash apps to take care of Baby Petty. Nigga, you better ask your bitch to show you them messages where she saw how much I made off YouTube and I told her to ignore my money because I was trying to show her the views and the subs and shit. But you know, when you show the YouTube studio, it show the money. You better ask your bitch to show you the messages where I was like, hey, ignore my money. And guess what? When I was telling her to ignore my money, nigga, that was 3 days after we got paid. So that was rollover money. Like she was seeing where 2 days after we got paid, nigga, I'm already up 600 for the next month. So why you talking to about a nigga broke? That's just YouTube. I do other shit outside of YouTube, like I work. So you got to count in the work money plus the YouTube plus the cash apps plus the album sales. That's what you got to talk about. What are you doing, sir? Because we know you a temp service nigga. We know you was working at this Chinese restaurant cooking noodles and shit. And we know you said that you was finna go to CDL classes, which ain't stopped yet. Now you're a YouTuber, which is cool. There's nothing wrong with being a YouTuber. I'm a YouTuber, but you ain't getting no money. So where's your money coming from, sir? We know she go to work. I used to talk to her at work. She worked 12-hour shifts as a nurse. What the fuck do you do? Because she said you worked from 7 to 3, but that was a while ago. Like that assignment must have ended. But yeah, your bitch know how much money I make off this shit. And not really even what I make, because she was just seeing a day or two after we got paid. She didn't see the final results. I'm just saying. Nigga, I do lives and don't even say hit the cash app. I said one time today, ain't nobody hit the cash app then, but guess what? I'm still gonna get the AdSense revenue. Just like the videos that I put up of you with your number drop, I'm getting paid for that, sir. You drop my number, how much money did you get off that? 0. Me and you are not the same, sir. And that's why you're mad. You been with that bitch 20 years. She ain't known me but about a year or 2, and she was ready to suck my dick. She said she was gonna let me skeet in her, sir.
Oh my God.
And she also told me that you had got her pregnant like last October, and she was like, she ain't want to have no more kids with you. And we had that conversation too. Talk to your bitch. Go ahead, Miss Liz.
Oh, Trey. Well, I guess there's no you just throwing salt on the wound, Trey. God. Wow.
I am the petticoat. And then, sir, again, y'all daughter 18. I could DM her, sir. I could DM her. And so then I could technically, I could have been fucked the mama and the daughter. I'm just saying.
Right.
But that's how I roll, though. That's how I get back. I fuck your mama and the daughter. That's how I get back.
Don't say
she
that.
legal.
Don't say that. Don't
but
say
she
that.
legal, though. She's an 18-year-old adult. I could be in her DMs and he can't do shit about it.
But right now you're offending him.
I don't give a fuck. He tried to offend me, but
you're insulting him. You're insulting him.
He tried to, but did he do that to me? I just didn't get triggered by it. See, now, if he say he gonna fuck my daughter, he gonna look sick because my daughter 4. And if he say he gonna fuck one of my sons, if he say he gonna fuck one of my sons, then that's gonna make him gay. But you know, his daughter is grown. She went to prom. She about to graduate. All this shit. She grown. She's an adult. She can go to the military. She can legally drive. Oh,
But
she
you can't
can't
bring
do
kids.
tobacco
You
into.
can't bring kids into this.
I don't. They did first. He
Well,
brought
they
up
did
my daughter.
that,
And her
and he
heart.
was wrong.
Yep.
He was wrong. He was absolutely wrong.
So would I be
But he
wrong for
did
fucking
that
his
to,
daughter?
but he did that to hurt you because you don't show emotion.
Well, I'm doing it to piss him off. Cause see,
Well, I think you did a good job this
even when
time.
I first put out, nigga, fuck your daughter, that nigga went live and got a community guideline strike. He was so triggered. Y'all can't trigger me like that. If y'all hadn't noticed, when the crank call started calling, I posted numbers and shit on my main page, but when I started posting Mississippi Musty titties and shit, I did it on my backup page because y'all ain't gonna trigger me to fuck up my real money. Y'all can strike the backup page all y'all want to. I don't give a fuck about that. It ain't getting no money no way. I'm gonna put this shit on my main page. I'm not stupid.
So the number he posted today, is that your number?
Yeah, 3610147. Everybody knows this is my number. It ain't no big deal. Yeah, that was my number. It's been my number for the past 10 years. Ain't gonna change. But that's just one of 4 numbers that I have, though.
Okay.
That's why I'm not bothered. She got my other number, but he ain't put that out because she ain't gave it to him. She got 2 of my 4 numbers. She ain't give him the other one. You gotta ask yourself, Daddy, why is your bitch still kind of protecting me? I'm just saying. And you've seen the messages, so you've seen it. Like the one I put out the other day, it kind of everybody was asking me, and I was like, no comment. But you seen the messages where she was like, I just took some titty pics. You want them? So yeah. And you saw where I told her too. Yeah. So unfortunately, I sent her some shit, and I said, well, unfortunately, because of who the fuck I am, I can't send you no complete nude because that's what that would be a whole scene. But that's what I told her. I was like, look, check this out. If this shit ever comes out, nobody will give a fuck about you. But you pointing out that we did anything, or you putting any pictures up on me, that's gonna be a big deal. Nobody gonna give a fuck about you in a week. But me, oh, that's gonna be, everybody wanna see my dick. Everybody talking about my dick. They are. I just look from Philly Field to Mississippi Musty to UP to Stank, all these motherfuckers, to Triple Headed Goddess, Heided and talked about me. All these bitches is talking about my dick. All these hoes has never seen it. Talking about my dick. The 2 people that have seen it, they've been quiet. They've been quiet. Very telling.
So is she unhappy? Why, if she's unhappy, why is she staying?
I don't know if she's unhappy or not. I never asked her. I didn't give a fuck if she was unhappy. But just based on my assessment, if she was happy, we wouldn't have had the type conversations that we had. She wouldn't have been in bed laying next to her nigga talking about fucking me if she was happy. So I didn't have to ask a question. It showed. I didn't know. Again, I did not know this woman liked me until she came and told me. She had to let me know that I've been attracted to you for me to even pay her attention.
But she's telling her husband she never told you that, and she didn't like you.
She
Is that what she's telling her?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, she telling her husband she gaslit me, and she did a lot of drunk texting for a year.
Okay, so she drunk texted you and she gaslit you. So why did she do that though?
I don't know. I don't know what her end goal was because neither one of them are monetized off this shit.
Was it to build a YouTube channel?
Maybe that was the end goal at the end, maybe to just get information on the motherfucker. I don't know. It couldn't have been for her to build a YouTube channel or him because this nigga was doing gospel music and cooking and shit before this shit popped out. Remember, he claimed he was anti-beef. He was saying, y'all need to counter Satan with this good old shit during Ramadan. He was all holier than thou and on a peaceful movement. So I don't know what these niggas go. I don't think he knew. He knew she liked me, but he didn't know the depths of shit that we talked about.
Okay, so let me ask the question like this. Would you have helped them if they had came to you and said, Trey, I want to build a YouTube channel?
I was already helping them. I was fucking with them already. That's why I would pop up on their channel and shit. That's why I would let them up on my shit. At one point, their channels were so small, I would let her come on my channel to roast whoever the fuck she wanted to because she knew she would be seen on my shit. Her and him. So I was fucking with them. That's why I was offended that time. Joy went over there and was like, you don't fuck with them. And I was like, you must not know what me and Champ be talking about. And I cash app these motherfuckers. I've sent them money too. When I support you, I support you. Financially, all of this shit. It's just what I do. Now, I may have sent her way more money than I sent that nigga, but yeah, even what I sent her paled in comparison to what she sent me. She sent me over 1K. I probably sent her $100.
Wow.
Which is pretty much her money back. Oh, thank you for the $5 cash app.
You better run them donations, baby. Run them donations, baby. Run them donations, baby.
And shout out to the person that just texted me and said 3 people that seen your dick. Shout out to that third person, just rub it in. See, now y'all remember when I used to always say, yeah, there's one person on YouTube that didn't seen a dick print. Yeah, that was Champ. It was Champ. But I told Champ, like, yeah, I'm not a normal nigga, so I can't send you a goddamn nude. I just can't. I can send you a print of this motherfucker soft and you can judge for yourself. And that's what I did. Sent a picture of my dick soft in my boxers. Because I'm not a dummy. I know I got shit to lose, and my dick is a phenomenon on YouTube. That motherfucker is gonna cause, it's gonna cause whatever people think is gonna cause a goddamn fuss for about a month. Because everybody wants to know what the fuck is up with it. But yeah,
there's more to you than your penis, Trey. It has to be.
She got a picture of my dick, sir. She might have deleted it, but she got a picture. And you saw it in the messages where I bleeped it out because again, I wasn't trying to put her on Front Street, but it did answer the question of everybody, which I didn't want to answer it first. Did y'all send nudes and shit? Yes. Yes, we did. But she sent skin, I didn't. So there's that. Go ahead, Miss Liz. Any more questions?
I was just trying to work out a resolution for you guys. It's because it's going too far.
Well, they said they doing a surviving the sippers and state games tonight. Don't give a fuck about it going too far. This is what they want. I'm here for it.
Surviving who?
State gang and the sippers. They trying to act like we R. Kelly or some shit. That's they live tonight. Surviving state gang and the sippers. But here's the thing though. I guarantee you if they actually go live, which like I said, y'all let me know what time they live schedule. I'm going live the same time as them. They're not going to address me. they're going to address everything around me. They're going to address Truth. They're going to address Flexi. They're going to address Raina. They're going to address I Ain't Going. They're going to address Can't Handle the Truth. Everything except for me.
But these people don't have anything to do with you and her. It's
Exactly.
It's misplaced anger.
Exactly. Well, ain't misplaced. They're avoiding me on purpose because they know I got all the shit. They know I got what Anayah been saying about everybody and what she said to me, and they want to focus on what Raina and them did. Me and Raina and them cool. We got over that. So anything y'all got to say, don't care. And Anayah knows personally, I ain't watching these motherfuckers to see what they said. So anything they dropping, I'm not gonna be mad at anything because I didn't hear it. She knows this for a fact.
So there's no chance for.
Oh, there's resolution. As long as they shut the fuck up, I shut the fuck up. But as long as they still planning to go live tonight, see, I even forgive the shit that he did. We dropped my number. I'm not gonna take my shit down. I don't want him taking shit down. We stopped. I'm cool with mutual combat. Mutual combat, even swap ain't no swindle. We both did fuck shit. We can stop. But if he keep going, he just needs to know I got more time. I got a bigger platform, and every time I drop something, I get paid. He's still trying to get monetized. I'm getting paid every time I drop something about him and his bitch.
Oh, boy.
Community post or not, I get paid for it. I got 2 channels. So one channel, I'm just dropping the shit for free, and then I'm getting paid on my other channel. So it's twice the exposure. They out there lead.
Oh boy.
But they thought they wanted to be in the big leagues. They literally did. And that's why I told her once in the text, I was like, check this out. Like, I personally could go live anytime all you motherfuckers go live and beat y'all numbers. I never do. But for some reason, y'all think with these small ass channels, y'all can compete with us. Yes, y'all see y'all numbers are fizzling out just like CM Hate, Nod Father, PP, everybody. Like, there's only so much you can say about us. See, the reason I'm still getting numbers talking about y'all is because I'm putting out shit motherfuckers ain't seen before. They hadn't seen it. They ain't seen this side of Anayah. They ain't seen this messy side of you where I was just minding my business and you wanted to tell me about cooking with Miko or whatever the whole name is. Like, I'm like, who the fuck is that? Oh, she 4C gang. Why are you sending me this, bro? I don't give a fuck. I understand no matter what I do, people are going to talk. I ain't got time to be looking around for all the motherfuckers that's saying negative shit about me because I'm not going around looking for the shit that people say positive about me. I do my shit and I move on. I don't care what you motherfuckers say. I have my X and mentions off because I don't want to see what you motherfuckers are saying. My job is to create content, and part of the byproduct of me creating content is knowing people are going to respond to what the fuck I say, whether it's good or bad. Can't control how people react. I accept it. Apparently they don't, because she ain't taking responsibility for nothing that didn't happen. Like, this motherfucker is lying about a camera slip. That wasn't me. He said that ain't me. What the fuck? How is that not you, ma'am? And it's on Mike's channel. Mike told you to say something. You said, hey, CMA, I guess because you thought the camera slip was only 1 second that you would be able to fool people. And it's still on Mike's channel. It's on my channel now. I'm getting paid, and it's on Mike's channel. And Mike, you owe me a cash app because your views have went up, sir. Just go check your numbers on that video. You have a actual real time of when I did the screen recording, what your views was on. And you got a screenshot from when I first broke the shit a couple days ago, what your views was on compared to what they're at now. Send me a cash app, sir. You owe me. I'm your daddy. I'm giving stimulus checks to these niggas out here.
Oh my God.
Man, what you drinking?
Don't do it, Trey. Don't.
He ain't got nothing to say. You drinking what? Bacardi?
I said coffee. I'm sitting back chilling.
Coffee. Well, I'm taking a shot. Salute.
Got food up in here, boy. I had to make me some coffee.
Coffee? Nigga, it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Who the fuck drinking coffee at 4? Are you about to work third shift, nigga?
No, not at all. That's just what I do.
Now, Sheed, I just want to point out to y'all, the married, unmarried couple, I just want to point out to y'all, I'm 2.5 hours in, and I've only played like 2 minutes of the video that I was supposed to do, and the numbers have not dropped at all. I literally can do this shit all day. So I guess at this point, what I'm telling y'all is when y'all decide to go live at 7, I'm just going to say part 2 of whatever the fuck this video. I don't even know what the title of this video is, but it's going to be part 2 whenever y'all decide to go live today. That's what I'm going to promise y'all. Anytime y'all go live, I'm going to go live too. May the best man win. I don't mind losing. Do y'all? I think y'all are scared of competition.
Now there you go.
Even Jordan lost 2 games in the finals. Now he always won all of them in 6, but he lost 2 games, so I can lose a couple lives. But overall, I'm gonna whoop y'all ass. Y'all niggas better go back and check my numbers on anything I've said about y'all. Like the first time I came out and talked about y'all saying the married, unmarried couple or the side husband said something, 3,000 views. Just off the wop. What video have you done since this that and got 3K? I'll wait.
I mean, but technically she didn't even cheat. She just had an emotional entanglement. So I don't see what the problem
That's enough though. That's enough though. She ain't cheat, but she was finna. She was gonna suck the dick. She was coming. She was coming. It was playing. She didn't cheat, but even still, like that makes it worse. She didn't cheat, but she was in love with me. She was emotionally invested and attached to me, and she didn't cheat. She didn't meet me. And see, like everybody keeps saying, well, Trey, you, but yes, I let y'all know I don't give a fuck. I let her know I don't believe in monogamy, and she still was cool with it. So me having emotional attachment ain't shit. That's what the fuck I do. But you had a whole nigga that you got 4 and 5 kids by, and you still had an emotional attachment to me. Ain't no bitches mad at me right now. Well, Joy might be mad at me, but even when she found out, we had stopped talking in like September of last year. It's almost a year later. I don't give a fuck if she's mad at me. It is what it is. But she understood this time when I met her. I don't believe in monogamy. And then just me being honest, she really can't be mad because she didn't. It's not like it's a bitch she knew in real life. This is a bitch we met online beefing. Her and Anayah met because we were beefing. Me and Joy was cussing 4C gang out. And she hit the panel one day, and I had to explain to Anayah Well, I'm saying fuck 4C gang. It's about the bitches that's talking about me. If you're not talking about me and I say fuck 4C gang, I ain't talking about you. And she was like, well, I fuck with 4C gang. So when you say that, I feel like you talking about me. And we came to an understanding that night. And guess what? That's the night that she was like, I fuck with that nigga. He a real nigga. So you can't go from saying I'm a real nigga to being like, this nigga tried to ruin my relationship. No, I didn't. Yo, bitch tried to ruin your relationship. I did what you would do. Because didn't you say that you done been unfaithful and you done did shit? So I acted like you acted. Just like you was able to get out and cheat and creep, I did the same thing. So you can't knock me for being a nigga.
Trey, I think yours was a bit worse because yours was mental. Am I on the right track, Ms. Liz? Like that was, I mean,
yeah, that's why his feelings hurt because he like, damn, this nigga had your mind.
It's mental. It's mental. Correct me if I'm wrong. Like I can take you cheating on me physically, but if you fucking around with me mentally, we gotta. I can't stomach that. Correct me if I'm wrong, please.
Well, I mean,
do that.
Yeah. And
Liz,
Southern men are very charming. They're very attentive.
Mm-hmm.
So I could see how she fell for the okie doke, but at the same time, he did tell her what was up. So I don't understand why you would jeopardize what you have for something that's not guaranteed.
She always had a choice because she's always had a choice, right? She can either entertain or be with her husband, right? Is that what I'm hearing?
Yeah.
Trey, all I'm gonna say, and Ms. Liz, all I'm gonna say to you, Trey, is we had no idea. So as far as the narratives that's being spent around here, as far as 227 is concerned, we didn't know. We didn't know. All we knew was she said when shit was starting to hit the fan, and she said that you were in love with her. Nothing. She didn't give us anything that was engaging between you and her. All she said was she was pissed at you from the rip. Like she used to come back to our little chat and display her passivity. You know what I'm talking about? Is how she was mad at you, but she said that you was in love with her. And a week later, maybe 2 weeks later,
and I'm not. See, unlike her, I'm not going to deny that I had feelings for her. I was in love with her, but I'm also a nigga that fuck love. If you do some shit that I let you know I ain't cool with, fuck love. This shit goes out the window quick. Like it was brought to. No, I'm not missing the point. I'm just pointing out. I did love her, but I'm saying love don't cloud my fucking judgment.
But what emotions did you love about her,
judgment. I love the way that she, again, I keep saying it, like this woman put a battery in my back. She empowered me. She said some shit that made me just be like, that made me feel like I was the greatest nigga in the world. And I applaud her for that. That same feeling that I got now is coming to bite her in the ass, but she empowered me to do that. Because I'm typically, I keep saying this, I'm not a braggadocious person. I'm humble. I came on this motherfucker saying I ain't shit. I'm just a nigga on YouTube. But she's the same person that was always like Trey.
Wait a minute.
You the GOAT. You the GOAT. You this, you that, standing that shit. And so if y'all have seen the past couple of months, I kind of been cocky. Like y'all heard me saying I'm better than you and shit. Yeah. She put that in me. That wasn't normally in me, but she was. But I mean, again, I'm humble. I don't knock her for that. I actually needed her for that. That again, I shout her out for that. She inspired me. She made me feel a certain way.
So she gave you encouragement. She gave you encouragement, and she empowered you, and she
Yeah, she was like, nigga. She was like, nigga, be that nigga that you are.
Just sometimes
Yeah, there she go.
reassurance goes a long way.
And you know
exactly.
what? Not for nothing, Trey. Sagittarius, we do that. We do. Like, we big up who we fuck with. And that's just known fact. Because we want
this
them
what
to be, I don't know.
Go ahead.
Ms. Liz,
but this is what baffles me about her, though. For some reason, she thought she was special because it's been brought to my attention that she was saying, E. Brooks, you had to go through me. No, bitch, I'm just honest. There is no secrets. Anybody I talk to, I let them know who the fuck I'm talking to. Just like you knew about Nurse, you knew about E. Brooks. Anybody that I talk to, I let them know you're not the only fucking one. I talk to this person. I talk to this person. That's what it is. I'm honest.
So that goes back to the email. I mean, that goes back to the thing that you said she don't mind E. Brooks, right? She said she didn't mind E. Brooks,
right, but now, exactly. But now she's telling another story talking about E. Brooks. You had to go through me. No, she didn't. I was fucking with E. Brooks without you knowing. It just got to a point where I was like,
no. But you fed her that because you gave
no,
her that.
I did not feed her that. No, I ain't going.
Okay.
Again, my feeding of everybody is I don't believe in monogamy. She knew I didn't believe in monogamy when she hit me up saying, I like you, and I told Joy I could take you from you. She knew I didn't believe in monogamy when I was talking to Nurse. I'm just saying, when I'm fucking with people, I let them know, hey, I'm talking to this person. I know I'm talking to that person. So it wasn't no confusion. There was never a point where she felt like she was the only bitch. There's no point where she felt like she was the queen bee in charge because there's no queen bee. But I can't. I can't control how a motherfucker feel. But you see as you saw the messages when I asked her, I said, "Hey, have you noticed me flirting with somebody lately?" And she was like, "Yeah, E. Brooks." And I was like, "Yeah, I fuck with E. Brooks, so I'm just letting you know." And she was like, "As long as," and she was like, "As long as E. Brooks knows about me," and I'm like, yeah, she knows about you because shit, I'm honest.
And that was supposed to be your cutoff. If she was cool with E. Brooks, she was cool with E. Brooks.
She was cool with Nurse. She was cool with Joy. She was cool with I'm gonna tell you, she was cool with Miss Lala. She was cool with E. Brooks. She was cool with Joy. Anybody that I fucked with, she was cool with. Now, there's a couple people I ain't never tell about because, again, they got other shit that I ain't trying to put out there.
Going on?
Yes.
Come on, Ms. Liz.
That's what I'm saying. I'm honest. I don't have secrets from people. I'm honest. Motherfuckers can't be mad at you. Motherfuckers can't be honest with you when you're honest from the beginning.
All right, Ms. Liz, let me ask you this, though. If she knows that he has all these women, why throw a dyke in the mix and throw the picture out there because I call him my baby father? Like, what's up with
because she felt like you was in the rotation too.
Because I look like some. Like, you know
No. But honestly, you're not the. I have a lot of studs that I be talking to. I'm just saying it. Like,
it's not
studs. But I'm saying
no, you're not listening to me.
Well, she told me about you because she heard me. She heard you and I publicly fucking with each other. Now there's other studs and dykes that hit me up that she don't know about, but I ain't let her know about them because me and them other chicks weren't serious, or we weren't playing like that in public. No, but me and you aren't serious, but the other studs / dykes and shit, it's not public. We don't do it out loud, but they hit me up behind the scenes.
You're telling me that she knows.
She heard what you and I were doing. She saw that show with me and you and Cam on it, and that's when she sent that link. When we had that show, what you talking about?
Oh my God.
Yeah, when you were talking about growing, you and Cam was talking about grabbing booties and shit. That's when she sent that message.
Okay, so let's go back to home base. She still has a husband.
Yep.
So you still can do whatever you want to do. She can't get mad or upset. So
And that's why I had no problem being honest with her, letting her know, hey, I talked to Shawty. You got a whole nigga at home. You better not say nothing about what the fuck I got going on.
Oh, wow.
I'm fucking hollering. I'm hollering. Ms. Liz, I know that you probably like flabbergasted as well as I am, but I am more so than you because.
But this is how men. This is why so many of our men are in jail and in the graveyard.
Because they not honest. I'm like, I'm honest from the get-go.
It's not even about honesty, Trey. It's about her husband. Her husband is going to believe what his wife tells him and how it's being told to him by his wife.
But as in the forefront, or does he really believe in the back of his head, Ms. Liz?
I believe he believes his wife. He believes the Trey came on to his wife due to Trey's persona.
He a dumbass nigga if he believe that, especially all the messages I didn't put out, all the receipts I didn't put out. He got to be a dumbass nigga.
He's gonna
he got to be a dumbass.
Wife.
But here's the thing, though.
You can when keep sent me that after receipt, he's gonna believe, and he's showing you he believes his wife.
But Miss Liz, here's the thing. When she sent me that message saying that I see what he sent, I was like, who the fuck is that? She was like, she. Her response was, this isn't his first time of him saying I got favoritism towards you. So he know what his bitch on. He knew his bitch wanted a nigga because she thought I was some shit on YouTube. At the same time, while she thinking I'm some shit, I'm saying, I ain't shit. I'm just a normal nigga. Cause I'm not braggadocious and all that shit. I let motherfuckers say what they say, but I've said a couple times, I'm far from broke. I ain't no millionaire, but I'm definitely far from broke. Money is not an issue. She done heard that shit. But I let these people say I'm broke and all of that shit. I ain't got nothing to prove to them. I guess they want me to do a walkthrough and show my bank accounts and shit. But then these same niggas that say I'm broke, I'm like, okay, let's show what you got versus what I got. And they never do it. So I be ready to take the challenge, but the niggas that talk the shit about me don't.
Yeah, they just going off that hotel bathroom gospel thing. That's it.
Which is cool. I don't have nothing to prove to these niggas. I'm cool. Built different.
That's cool. Yeah.
One thing I learned is one thing I know from niggas. Again, I grew up in a different type of environment. Niggas that show what they got get robbed.
That's true.
I think he's
show me you got 100,000 in your goddamn bank account. It's gonna be some niggas coming at you. Why would you show that?
You don't have to show that.
Exactly. I don't give a fuck if people think I'm broke, that's fine. But what they don't see me doing is making GoFundMes and doing all the shit these other motherfuckers is doing. That's what they don't see.
Let them think you're broke.
I do. That they could right now. I stay in Motel 6. If that's what they want to believe, cool. But again, I gotta keep pointing out, if I stay at a Motel 6, y'all done seen me in this motherfucker for 4 years. So apparently money ain't an issue.
Breakfast and lights and water ain't either.
I'm sorry. Hold on, Ms. Bliss. I got something. They said drop my cash up again. I'm telling them no, it's not necessary.
No, nigga, we finna keep dropping it. Now stop that. We finna keep dropping that cash app. Your son need Zuzus and Whams. Hold on, let me see if I get it.
He don't need shit. He don't need shit.
Shut up. Right. Yes, he do.
All right. No, you don't. But I'm telling you, you don't. But
well, I need cash app to take care of baby Petty. Hit my cash app then, so she don't want it. The fuck?
Say less. You don't need it. Please don't ever do that. But they be saying just drop the cash app again. Just one more time for the road. Because she just said it again. Since I drop it again, she ain't get it. and she don't want to be on your joint.
I got a job. I sell music. I do YouTube and about 3 or 4 other things that I ain't gonna tell you motherfuckers that make me money. But yeah, I need cash app to take care of my daughter. I need cash app to take care of my daughter that got a heart transplant.
It's CB1216. CB1216.
And who mama died. So I need cash apps.
Oh man.
To take care of her.
Pulling on the heartstrings. Yeah. Nice. The old CMA strategy.
Well, that was code for any people that just kind of know about Social Security and shit of that nature. That was just code. I need cash apps to take care of my daughter, even though her mama dead and she got a heart transplant. And I work, and I'm a hustler. But yeah, I need cash apps. What'd you say your cash app was again? It deleted because I CB12 what? I got that already. 1216.
CB1216.
I got you. We can keep dropping that.
I'm like, no. They're like, yeah. But Ms. Liz,
and I got an OnlyFans.
No,
anybody interested in
multiple? You're supposed to have multiple streams of income.
Right, it's 1216.
Yes, you are. I said 1216. I got the right cash there.
You put 216.
I put 1216, ma'am, and C Boyd comes up.
All right. Listen. It's the time. I'm sorry.
I know what I'm doing, ma'am. I know what I'm doing. Trust me.
I'm sorry, sir.
Focus on. I got you. I got our son. Just make sure you wear that them red thongs I sent you. Okay.
Oh, okay. Cash app for me. Wear red thongs for Trey. I promise you. I come to Memphis. You turn me straight. I promise it.
You ain't gotta be straight because I want some of the bitches you fucking. You ain't gotta turn me straight. We need to be tossing hoes.
He knows.
You want to see my lineup? You want to see my lineup? Because I promise you, it ain't this. Nigga. Ain't no catfishing.
Your wife said she was going. She was like, "Nigga, you do threesomes. I'm gonna show you some shit." Has she told you that?
Oh.
Hey, Miss Margie. All right, mind your business. Tell the truth. You know I rotate them. I'm sorry. They know, Miss Margie. Mind your business. I'm sorry, Ms. Liz, but I'm a dyke, and that's just that. I'm sorry.
You're a lesbian. You're not a dyke.
They know. They know. Hello. They know.
That's why you my baby papa.
Do.
Hey.
Do.
Hey.
Do. They know.
Hey. They know. And that's why she was
Money boy. I got flavors.
Huh? Dyke 99. Wait a minute.
Big up to all my haters. Why y'all ain't crank call me no more? Y'all got mad that I put the number out there. I'm like, call whoever the fuck this is that just text me. See, I learned that from the OG. Tommy Sotomayor. Like, you don't get bothered by that shit. Motherfucker hit you up while you live. Just put the shit out while they live and have people harass them.
You call me a boy dagger one more time, Ms. Murphy.
Not a boy dagger. She went back to the 70s. She went back to the 70s.
That lady called me a boy dagger.
70s.
You know what, Margie?
Mm-hmm. Oh, what era is that, Gabe? What era is that?
I was going to say, 70s phrase.
That lady called me a boy dagger, Gabe. Boy dagger?
Why not a Stone Cold Fox? That's an old 70s
No, Stone Cold appropriate for 2013.
Yeah.
I think bull dagger is like a bull dagger is nigga lingo. Don't know white people use that word. That is straight up nigga lingo.
Never heard. Yeah,
if she called me that,
I remember the first time I heard my mama say that, I didn't know what the fuck she was talking about. I'm like, what the fuck is a bull dagger?
Me either, Trey. And that's the thing. Let me tell you something. Well, my mom, it was a time that she was watching like Jerry Springer, his bullshit, And she was like, we was little too. And she used to be like, there better not be no bull daggers out here. I'm like, bitch, you too late. Like, I used to be in my head like,
Raina, where are you at? Come on vacation, ma'am. These people think they done ran you off the YouTube. Don't give them that satisfaction.
Don't give them the satisfaction, girl. Come back.
No.
They think they have ran you off.
I'm out here. I can't be represented. No, I'm true. All right, whatever. But look. Like,
so you got Stunker Lester out here. She's standing up in her bull dagger truth. Don't let them run you off.
They all knew I was a dagger. That's why she said, hey, Miss Liz, listen.
Yeah.
Why would she send him knowing I'm gay, right? Like, I'm for, you know. Why would she send him a picture of me talking something? Oh, I don't want you. Why you ain't post text, right?
Because it's coming in. That's coming in part 5, ma'am. I'm doing it in segments. See, I hadn't even put part 4 came out on the live, but because I kind of, you know, I deleted. I deleted part 4 out of the live last night. Last night was like a 2-hour and 46-minute live. When it comes back up, it's only gonna be like an hour and 13 minutes because I deleted the whole thread of them. Now, I cut my red ball off so people can't go back, but if people were watching and they screen recorded during that part, that's on them. But I did my part because I was just, again, I was acting in the moment last night. I said it last night, but like I hadn't edited this shit or nothing. I'm just freeballing.
No, freeballing. But I'm gonna tell Ms. Liz, since I brought it up. Yeah, she said, she sent your boy a picture of me because I call him my baby father, right? And me and her supposed to be cool. Are you following me? I'm sorry, I don't want to be good.
I'm following. I'm following.
Okay. Because I thought that she was the homie or whatnot. So, we exchange IG, Instagrams, and Facebooks and all that. So she obtained my video, not video, pictures, and Trey didn't, right? So I'm calling Trey, my baby father, and all this shit. She gonna send him a picture of me, something. Oh no, she a stud, nigga. You knew that. You can tell my voice.
I did, but I'm saying I didn't know because here's the thing. I didn't know you were because again, you don't never use your fucking profile picture. You always have some weird, funny looking ass shit. So I had no idea when she told me.
That's my MO.
That's why when she told me, my response was, she still got titties in her pussy. I don't give a fuck. What the oddest thing? They call me gay any goddamn way.
And you hear his response, right? You hear his response, right? So then when he did get the picture, I think that she thought it was supposed to go another way, like ew or some shit like that. No, I'm cute either way. Like I don't have hit it. You know what I'm talking about, Miss Liz? Like I think she thought that he was going. You know what I'm saying? Like I can go either way. Like, and that's just, I'm sorry to toot my own horn, but I'm cute. Like, for no reason. So all my teeth, they straight. You know what I mean? Yeah,
you a cute stalker. You a cute stalker.
Am I not? Am I not?
I understand. You got some waves. Your waves hidden. Your waves hidden.
Oh, see?
You make a nigga see sick. Yes, and you got some nice titties when you ain't putting them down with taping and sports bras. You got some nice titties. What size them titties is?
Oh, no, but you need to kiss my ass now. Now, Miss Liz, I gotta go.
It's a good question.
What size, ma'am? What size are them titties?
The public.
Gay. Did I hear you in the cut?
So you're not gonna answer the question. You're not gonna let these people know you got double D's. She got double D's, y'all.
I figure.
Stunker Lester got double D's.
You see that? You just, Miss Liz, you can't be cute for no reason, right?
Embrace your big titties. What the fuck? Oh, thank you for the $30 cash app that said for Baby Petty.
You better run them donations, baby. Run them donations, baby. Run them donations, baby.
So about them double D's, what's up? You ain't gonna tell people what size your titties is?
12, 16, Cat, and Sullivan.
She said send her $2. She'll tell y'all what size her titties is.
Oh Lord, Trey.
Miss Liz, I thought you was asking. I thought you was on some. What's the white bitch thing? What's her name? The lawyer. Oh, you know what I'm talking about. Women's rights. Like, I thought you're not gonna jump out in front of this, Miss Liz.
I was trying
Miss Liz, let me ask you.
I was trying to work on a resolution because I didn't want phone numbers
and go down, Miss Liz. You let my
address.
Go down.
Addresses are out. Phone numbers.
Miss Liz, the resolution, I can put it out there. If they shut the fuck up, so will I. But if they go live tonight, I'm going live with them, and part 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 is coming out too. Fuck them.
No, Trey. It's something you better than that, Trey. You're not gonna do that. For real. You're not gonna do that, right? Not don't do that.
I ain't going.
You're right. You ain't going.
Who sent you?
Who's this man? I thought that was Troy.
Oh, fucking.
Nobody.
You. I am.
A bit. You just got me scared a little bit. No, ain't nobody saying me. I don't like. I mean, Matt, Trey, Miss Liz, all y'all game. I don't like it. Like I really don't. You know, it was nutty as shit behind the scenes. It should have never happened.
Yeah.
You know, she was living 2 different lives. She was
down low, living a double life. It ain't right.
I'm living.
You say you want me, but he needs you, baby. Tell me what I'm gonna do about this freaking threesome love affair.
Oh, wow.
If she comes home and catches feelings, oh my goodness, he'll be pissed at looking at your big old titties in the air. Something about the way you shake that ass and twist those hips, I can't believe I trusted like he do. Yeah. This shit not real life. It don't matter. It's not real life. Sing that shit then. Sing it.
This your life right here. This Trey songs and Truth never played it, and you better give me my $5 back.
What you sending $5 for? What you want to hear? Download Double Life? Hold on, let me play this shit. I gotta cut out music anyway.
No. I want to hear Trey songs.
Which one you want?
I'm living 2 different lives. One girl in the day.
Oh, okay. I just can't get enough of the way you put it down.
Baby,
you really got me. What's the name of that song?
The Last Time.
Oh, the Last Time. Last Time.
I got you.
No, I'm finna play it for you now. So you see, I gotta give you no money back.
Miss Liz, give my $5.
I got you. Somber Berry.
Somber Berry. I'd like to thank Mr. Brian Michael Cox for helping me illustrate my feelings.